But yeah, last time you guys were going through the tiny tunnel that you guys found. You guys used some heavy magic to remove the rock into the water and scorched many of the beholders with the telekinesis. And you guys journeyed through the tunnel a little bit. It was like kind of going under the passage that you just walked, and I believe Mick has a light spell casted on him, so was a light shone brightly as you guys entered this new room. There was a wizard that Zordred had seen that was hiding into the darkness as you watched him from above here. And he summoned or he called some sort of a really big lizard-looking monster in this pool of water question mark, and that's where we ended up the session. So yeah, normally this would to be the time where we would start the session, but before we start, I can ask, do you guys want to continue?
Yeah.
All right, let's continue then. We will still be starting from rolling initiative straight up. Woo! Let's go.
Initiative, yeah. I do wonder why it's not called turn order like every other game, but
Oh, there it is.
I believe it's actually this size.
God, I always get the worst initiative rolls.
I clicked on mix token, then rolled for me, so mine didn't go in. It's 21.
All right.
Okay, what other spells does he have? Wait, does he not have anything prepared?
Paladin have all spells, I think, or what does it?
They have all of them, but
Paladins-
do they not
paladins
have prepared
can-
spells?
Well, how many does he have on his list? Because he might have only added the spells to his character that he had prepared. I know I do that a lot with
1,
divine
2, 3,
spellcasters.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, what is his paladin level?
5.
I don't know
Doesn't
then. Was he
seem like he
multi-class,
knows.
right?
It could be that he doesn't know
Yeah.
that he need to prepare the spell
Yeah.
too, so it's okay. I'll say for
might
the
know.
sake of simplicity, he have all of them prepared this session. The Mick's fault is not K's fault. When Mick comes back, I'm gonna tell him, that he need to prepare a spell then. But yeah, it's not a problem for this session. Don't worry.
Okay.
There we go. And first turn in Zordred. Zordred was Mick shines a thing, and you see this elven. You see that his face is rotten, and you see the holes on it, and it is very skinny. And you would notice that this bone of lizards are walking out of the water. And with it, you don't notice that the water is actually like much blackish looking, and as it's walking out, its bone just seems to grow flesh out of it.
This is a really bad connection right now on Discord.
I can hear him perfectly fine. I think that's on your end.
So can I.
I mean, changing server could help, so I changed to US East. Hopefully things are better. But yeah, as this lizard-looking one walks out of the water, you can see the flesh regenerates on his body, and there's like some bit of flesh. It's not a see-through, but yes, it's a huge thing that just arose from the water. And Zordred, is your turn as this is happening.
So it was like a skeleton of it, and it like grew flesh onto it.
Yes.
Ooh, this is special water.
Very valid question. Give me one quick second.
Are you guys measuring the distance between the T-Rex and the lava again?
Damn it.
Are you calculating how to run away? That could work too. Yeah,
Oh no.
certainly a choice.
I'm
said it was
calculating to circle around and fly.
He said it was a T-Rex, right?
It is a T-Rex, but you as a character would know it's a giant lizard, something like that.
Yeah, But here, I think we could take it. We took on 2 Beholder zombies. I think we can take on a T-Rex zombie.
Let's see. Trying to remember. No, I used
Use that.
that during the
This is a great time for me to grab food.
Is this more lava up here?
Which one? Can you ping?
My turn in the initiative
Yes.
is I'm gonna scoot back
All right.
to here. Yeah, right back here. I'm gonna pull out my longbow and arrow, aiming it to the mouth of the cave. If I see the wizard guy like approach the cave entrance, I'm gonna fire.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you're not gonna fire at the big guy. Not only you're gonna only shoot at the wizard.
Like if any of them approach the cave,
Okay,
I will fire.
You have a severe internet lag on my end. Although I can hear you, your voice is like delayed and your thing freezes a little bit. So let's change the. Where do you live? Do you live in like U.S. Central, West, or South?
East should be fine. That's
No, I'm saying the East is lagging extremely right now. So is there anyone that is better than East? I'm saying.
mm-mm.
Okay, then we're fucked. Oh no. Oh well. Alright. Then that is your turn. And it is the turn of dinosaurs. Go rah 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 rah. It's gonna come up here and going to make an oh, anything approaching the cave. Yep. Oh, this a giant flashling walk. Wait, it's not the dinosaur's turn. It's the lich's turn. I gotta turn on.
Oh, well, actually, my initiative isn't in there. 21.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, what is this smaller one?
That is the elven zombie-looking guy who rose a T-Rex from the water. Okay, I guess it's
I
your
thought.
turn
Cool.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on mixed token when I rolled for Kane's initiative.
then. Yeah. You can, yeah. Is your turn?
Okay, I'm just gonna have Kay cast Bless on all the guys in front of me.
Okay. Although the effect won't apply to Zurdred because he's kind of blessed already with the wish thingy.
Is that the Bless spell or just a similar effect?
They do not stack. It was pretty clear. You can.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll cast them myself instead of Blue then.
All right.
I'm surprised you can do that. I thought you were a rogue.
I have 1 level in Cleric.
Oh, I see. Doesn't everyone in this party?
Knowledge Cleric.
Yeah, everyone is religious in this game for some reason. But yeah, what do you say
Except
to
for
them
me.
as you're blessing them? Yeah, except for you.
I don't fucking know. Keep
Yep,
sharp,
I was gonna
guys.
say- oh, okay. I thought that was you.
I don't fucking know what's happening. Keep sharp. That's what I say.
All right, and you bolster them with the blessing, and that is.
1d4 to attack.
Although on your location you can't quite see the what's going on from inside. Although you hear the roaring or the water shifting from inside along with the.
Yeah, that's
the
why.
elven guy's side.
Actually, I'll use my bonus action to hide because I don't know what the fuck's happening out there.
Okay. You feel you're very heated.
Yes.
All right. And this guy's turn. He will. Doesn't have a good vision on you guys at the moment. He moves to this direction over here, and moves out of your vision.
What happened to Zortrid, by the way?
He said he's restarting his Discord. Maybe they resolve his lag. Oh no, I think it's
Oh.
more of a internet problem. But yeah, he moves to this direction over here, and he's currently out of your sight. And Mick,
Direction left, you said?
yep, to the left side he walks to, and then he disappears from your sight.
Okay. Now, what would Mick do?
WWMD.
Oh wait, I'm not really Mick. What would Mick do? He has line of sight on the. Well, we agreed to. He's gonna suddenly standing there. Mick hasn't really reacted to the. Was it a T-Rex?
Mhm.
Standing there, then all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, oh it's cold! Oh, it's cold in here! What the? Oh, he's gonna look at Ryan, and go, oh, what's going on? Why is it so cold? Where are we?" And
T-Rex
he's gonna
zombie.
suddenly see the T-Rex and go, oh, breathe. Okay, Yog is with you. Yog is with you. Yog is with you. Okay. Hey, is there a plan to deal with this, or should I just like go wild on it? That's what he'll say to Ryan.
Really?
Yeah.
That's his response.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's-
yeah, it's scary, but it's not as scary as the thing we just did.
Just did? What did we just? It doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go wild on it. Okay. What can I do? Oh wait, this is my character sheet. Whoops. I'll try this. He's gonna Eldritch Blast him. Shit. Well, he gets 2 beams. So do I roll again for Eldritch Blast?
I mean,
Is that
you
2 damage or 2
first
attacks?
one is critical miss. Let's see what you get. Small combat. So, self-hit, ally, disarm. Although what material focus are you using, Mick?
I don't know.
I imagine he's using a wand, probably.
He has a holy symbol. I don't know what that is, but it's a holy symbol.
Okay. Okay. I would imagine it's that heart-shaped necklace that he has. Oh no, that's the one that he got from somewhere else. All right. He had to be holding the holy symbol to cast the Eldritch Blast. Rule-wise, so I'll say that as you're focusing fire, with it is very sudden and have been a while since you used this power before.
So
And
cold.
as you're charging it up, kind of fires in your hand, and your holy symbol is over 25 feet away. Over there
Wait.
now.
Wait, this is my character sheet. God damn it.
Your holy symbol had been flown over
Eldritch
there.
Blast.
Woo!
Doesn't have a material component, so he wouldn't need to touch the holy symbol.
Oh,
Can you
shit.
guys hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah. So there would be no holy symbol. He's not holding anything.
Did that T-Rex move any?
No.
What happened to Wizard Guy?
What wizard guy? Oh, he
Wizard
moved. Yeah.
guy, in his turn, he moved to the left, although from the location that you're in, you wouldn't be able to see it. So Mick would see
Yeah,
him
yeah.
moving to the left of the side, and Ryan
Okay.
maybe have seen him move left to the side.
Okay.
And Eldritch Blast does fire all the rays at the same time, so roll for it. And yeah, if it is not material, then not really. You can't really disarm that. So yeah, nothing happens. That's good.
Oh, cool. Hit
Okay,
once.
so 23 then. That hits for 10 points of damage. You fire up the beam and it skids through some of the flashes. Makes a tiny hole on it. And do not forget that you guys have bubbles as well. And Ryan, you're the last one to go again, I guess.
I'm gonna have him move.
Oh,
What's his
Wait,
movement?
are we in the mist? Are we negating that once in this area?
You're right.
get-
It is the National
Hey!
Thank you for reminding me. Woo! Keep forgetting this.
I
It's
have-
so hard to
that.
remember. That's why I hate that weather
Yeah.
effect. Is
Oh, it is also not sure because we're in a cave system, so we're not like in the steam,
that is
depending on
true,
how
but-
you see it.
Yeah, and Mick
I'm
comes
having
back.
Mick move back to Zordred and go, ooh, it's warmer this way. Ooh, what's going on here? You? I know you.
Did the T-Rex ever go to the entrance? I think I saw it at the entrance when.
It hasn't moved to the entrance yet. It's not
started.
the T-Rex's turn yet.
Oh.
It was my mistake. It was Lich's turn, but it became T-Rex turn instead. So.
Okay,
Anyhow,
I understand.
Right? Yeah.
My turn.
Yep.
All right. I would like to, as a quickened spell, cast slow on the T-Rex. It is within a 40-foot cube, so if you want me to, I can draw that cube. Like, how many squares is 40 feet? 40 feet. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep, I'll say that you sense the. Oh, if you want to target the lich over there that you can't see, you can try to target him too. This
I
one,
thought he went to the other room.
he went to the left, where I'm pinging the direction of.
Oh, I thought you meant he went left, like this way.
Yep, he went that direction. Although you don't see him exactly.
Yeah, so I wanted to use that on the T-Rex.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom save.
All right, he will do so. And it
The
has
save DC is 17.
-4. Woo. It failed
Yeah,
the
that
saving
fails.
throw, and it
So-
is slow.
Its speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saves. It can't use reactions, and on its turn, it can only use an action or a bonus action,
That is awesome.
and it can only attack once.
All right, that's
Per
awesome.
turn.
So that was a bonus action because it was a quicken spell, and I'm going to action dash
Okay.
to get here and try to see where the wizard went.
Can you plot out your moving path?
I just did. Holy
I
crap.
know. Can you? Yeah. You can't go through the wall. That's a wall over there.
I thought. Oh, what? I thought we were like coming out of the wall. So how am I shooting?
this
How am I
is
casting a
the
spell through the
entrance.
wall?
You see the red
Oh,
symbol?
okay, so that's where I was here. All right. So I have to go this
You're
way.
over here.
Okay, I'm not affected by the area of effect. By the way, it's creatures within that space.
Yeah.
To get to here.
All right.
That's
so
my-
first, let's move your token to over there, 15 feet. Because you will see where the other guy went, and you see him over there, and he
Over what?
is going to cast polite on you as a reaction.
He can do that?
He prepared
Oh,
the
God.
spell last turn.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit.
And you need to make Constitution saving throw. As you pull out, you see the guy waiting for you out there, and it's like, now. And he grabs onto you and drains the energy force of you. Con save.
Have to make a con save, eh? Don't you know? I'm always making con saves. 9. Fuck.
9.
You get a bless.
And yep.
I had a +6. I was. Oh, bless! I forgot about that. Thank you.
Although you won't make differences in this cases.
Okay.
12.
Well, it goes up by 1, will it? The makes it go up by 1? Does that make a difference? Missed.
It does not make differences.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy is legit. There may be some problem with the strategy. But you take 33 points of damage. Would you like to use your reaction to call upon the help of the bubble?
Yeah, yes, please. Yes, please.
Alright, as you dash out, Bubble says like, wait, it's dangerous. That you can't go alone, and kind of walks out, and as the purple light focuses on you. Bubble kind of gets in front of you and will observe some portion of the hit for you, and you take 16 points of damage. Just 16. You don't go, 0.5. So
Okay.
you're at 42 health.
Okay, so I still have the rest of my movement, right?
Make Constitution saving throw for your spell that you're concentrating on slow.
Oh god, oh fuck.
You also bless our lives.
You make
25.
it. Slow is still there. Whew. All right.
Okay, so I still have the rest of my movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Yeah, a T-Rex I can take on. Not this guy, so I'm just gonna keep going as far as I can go.
The passage, I'll make it more vivid, but connects like this.
Okay, I can move 45 feet, so I am back here, boys. And I yell, a T-Rex I can take on! This guy I cannot!
Oh, we're fucked.
And Bubble run through just say, that's okay, that's the wrong voice for Donut. That's I like fucking names. It's not Donut. It's Bubbles. And it's like, I think. What can we do even? And the T-Rex, you would notice, is a half movement, right?
Yes.
All right, and then you're gonna see his movement
And
speed.
I don't believe that it stops when it exits. I don't know if it's worded like that. Wisdom save, throw, or be affected by the spell for... Yeah,
Yeah,
creatures within a 40-foot cube must succeed in a wisdom save or be affected for the spell's duration.
Yeah.
So I think it lasts until the spell ends,
And
which is...
don't worry,
1
it's
minute.
probably long enough for the spell's purpose. And yeah, you see this thing kind of squishing in, and realistically, this hole is not big enough for it to fit through, it seems. You notice that it's trying to, and its body kind of got stuck on it.
So can I do my reaction?
Yes, you can do so. Your advantage on attack is you're attacking a creature that is stuck on the smaller area. Nat 20, yeah.
8.
8 points of damage will be dealt to it, and it will...
Do I get the extra attack on a held action?
No, I believe not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Reaction.
And he will use the rest of the movement after dashing, kind of walking back. And currently, both of them are out of your sight range at the moment. And does it make saving throw every turn? For slow?
Didn't sound like it based off the spell description.
At the end of turn, makes another wisdom saving throw. It says it at the end.
Balls.
It will make it with a really bad number. It doesn't make it. And K, it's your turn. You don't see any of them at the moment.
Hey, sorry, I kind of left out of nowhere.
Okay, let's see. Damn it. Okay. K is going to be
T-Rex.
20 feet here.
Okay.
While sneaking, does that give her line of sight?
And you see the edge side of T-Rex over there.
Oh, I could. Plenty. I could actually stop.
Hey, Nani.
Mm-hmm.
Question for you.
Yes.
What's the speed of the T-Rex when it's halved? Could it
don't
have
know.
gotten out of the cave?
You don't know. You will see, I guess, over long term. I mean, you shouldn't have the knowledge of the thing. I mean, in the game, you can see its behavior and then guess upon it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm
Like,
still
could
hitting.
we get like a general, like really fast, sort of fast, slow?
It looked really slow with the slow spell on it, honestly. Yeah.
I'm gonna sharpshooter.
All right.
Wow.
That hits, and woo boy, that's 35 points of damage.
Yeah, it's silvered if that makes a difference.
Let me see if it does or not. It does not, and takes points of damage. And yep, a few of the bolts flies through and splashes its head.
Oh wait.
Second attack also hits
It doesn't matter.
for 17 points of damage. Anything else?
I am going to move 10 feet back. I should never have come this close. Oops. That's it.
Okay. And Zordred.
Okay. Mm.
And where you're at, you can see like the edge of the T-Rex. It is like kinda a lot of parts is uncovered, but you can attempt to attack it.
I'm going to. Damn it. See, I can either play tank, charge with the rage, and have you guys get past me to deal with the lich. Maybe he's concentrating on the spell. I don't know. To keep the T-Rex alive.
Mhm.
But point being, we need to charge or we need to get back and disperse ourselves.
Well, I'm gonna be real. I forgot why we came here in the first place, and I'm
To kill the
wondering if
undead.
maybe just retreating might be a legitimate option.
Well, we came here to kill them.
Yeah,
Okay, so they are the enemies. They're not a roadblock.
correct.
Hmm.
Hopefully, we can get information out of the guy to find where the rest of them are.
You know what? I want to do my gut feeling and try to circle around these fellows.
Do you remember the lava on the top side?
I can jump over it.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
Yeah,
Jumping
can-
Man.
I can be Superman. It's just going to take
I
me a
also
while.
made a bridge over the lava, didn't I?
Let me see
There's
what
another
spells I
lava.
got.
Yeah.
Potions. Nope, I don't have any awesome potions. So I think I used them all.
Damn.
I mean, Zordred and Kay could do a pincer attack, because she has range. And then, like, Ryan and Mick could stay in the tunnel leading them, like, oh, we're here.
Yeah, because we don't have our goblin buddy with us, do we?
No.
Damn, because I could carry him. Okay. I'll be like, Zor's just gonna say, "You distract him. I'm gonna circle around, and I want to move and dash." Where's the cave entrance, Nani?
Cave entrance.
Oh, right
do
here.
you see where my red arrow?
Yeah, I'll just follow
Okay,
your
so
arrow.
to go to the cave entrance, you gotta move to this direction.
Oh no, not okay. Well, not that cave entrance, but you got okay. 60 feet here.
So yeah.
Then I can do another 20 feet with a dash, but that would end me in lava. That's no fun.
You can go like that.
Oh.
There is a rock over there. Like.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move and dash and get on top of the rock.
All right.
The rock looks steady, right? Like I'm seeing it as I'm running out. I'd rather it like
Yeah, rock is steady.
not
It is a
be melty
super
and
heavy
stuff.
rock, and it is steady.
There's 60 feet. Oh, damn, that's not a roll. 60 feet. Okay, so that's 20 feet. I need to move slightly more.
And by
Alright,
this
so
time,
that's-
probably the body has melted down to nothing. So.
That's my action and dash action. That's my dash action movement.
Alright.
No bonus action I can think of. Let me check my health. I think I have second wind. I want to use second wind as bonus action.
Okay. And that is your turn. You hear the boys coming from inside say that running away, that's your choice. I see. And you hear it in Elvish. Those who would be able to speak Elvish would understand it. And that is, you don't exactly, actually you would see. I'm just going to use this movement to get over here. And all of you make Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Except Zordred.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Very nice. Also very nice. And for Mick...
Hold on. That probably doesn't make a difference, but if you add +1, it's a +5.
He still failed a saving throw. Alright,
Gosh.
and as he comes to there, he claps his hands and opens it up. And as you do so, you see that from the ground around from here, the bile gas, some sort of green-yellow poison of fog, starts spreading out from the center, covering out 20 feet. So... So at this point is the center. 20 feet around, centering from that circle. Oz, it heavily obscures you, so all of you are in there are blinded and cannot see in and out of it. And may you take 21 poison damage, half to two of you who made it, so 10 points, and 21 full poison damage to make. If you have resistance to poison damage or something like that, then you know what to do.
Kay's immune to poison damage because of her
Then you take
parasite.
0 point of damage. Woo!
Ryan, are you okay with Mick taking the bubbles to half the damage? As she like covers his mouth or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, you can use bubble for some reason. If you use it out.
Hellish Rebuke.
She breathes harder than any of us.
Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke activates when you take damage, right? So can I activate it on the guy?
Yes, although you need to post me the wording.
Well, his wording isn't the full one, unfortunately.
Yep, that works perfectly. And it will make Dex saving throw. It makes it. You will take half of the damage, which is 9. And before your vision is obscured by this dark red, yellow, and green fog, you notices that flame starts erupts on this zombie, and that's what you would see. He doesn't look that...
Running away from the undead? You can't be serious. A follower of Yogg would never do something so cowardly. He's going to use his full movement to run over to him.
Okay.
And he's...
I'm gonna see if it is in the... It's still in the fog range.
Oh, is that the continuous effect? Whoops. That was terrible.
Although, Mick would know that this thing is over there, although he is blinded, he can attempt to make an attack at the blinded state.
Oh. Damn.
Yep.
Well, I guess it works because he's very, very angry and didn't think it true. I'm gonna make
Oh, and
luck
my
rating
mistake
attack.
too. It deals damage at the start of your turn when it is casted. So you guys don't take damage until beginning of the turn. So it is a little bit delayed damage there. And also you need to make yeah. So technically the saving throw is made right now, not back then. But yeah.
So with disadvantage the first attack.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, he's gonna do
It doesn't
that.
seem to be armored heavily. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that damage with Divine Smite on a second level spell slot, which should be 3d8, though it goes up by 1, I think, if he's undead.
It is undead, so roll with the additional damage.
Oh, whoops. How much does it go up? Hold on. Divine Smite. Yeah, 1d8, so 1d8. So that's Radiant. On top of the Luck Blade, which was
So can you give me the
slashing.
total damage?
Sorry. 16, 13. Fuck, why didn't that work? It's 30.
30 points of damage. It will make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw to hold on to the spell, and it makes it. However, it will take full 30 points of damage. And it looks quite hurt. Anything else?
Well, he is extra attack, so I'm doing that again.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
16 hits.
Oh, I won't roll bless then. And I'll use Divine Smite again. So that's 4d8. $22.
22 points of damage. So you hear the painful sound coming from us. Oh, the divine light seeps into him. Mick can feel that it is doing quite a bit of it.
Don't you dare oppose Yogg again! And that will be his turn. I've done everything he
And
can.
he fails a concentration saving throw on
No.
the spell that it was holding. And a fog that was very thick and hard in the area disperses. And you guys actually don't take damage from the previous fog because it was my fuck up. So Ryan, heal back 10 points of hit point, I believe.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh.
So is the fog? What's up with the fog?
So fog arose and it was covering the area, and you're supposed to take damage at the beginning of your turn, not when it was casted.
All right.
Yeah.
So was the fog dispelled then?
And now fog is gone. Mick
Sweet.
jumped in and broke his concentration with his mighty sword.
I should say, I just noticed he has great weapon fighting, which allows him to reroll 1 and 2 on damage die. And one of the attacks rolled a 1 on damage die, so can I reroll it?
Yeah. So 1d6 you reroll?
Yeah, 1d6.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit extra.
Alright, you
Don't.
will deal 2
Quite
more
so.
damage. And that is that. And that is Mick and Ryan. Oh, actually, no. At
So-
the end of your turn,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of Mick's turn, 2 of you make Constitution saving throw.
Nick and Ryan?
No, Mick and Kay.
Okay. Nick's good at that. Okay. Gets this.
Alright, and at the end of his turn, he uses 3 of his legendary action, says that you will not live here alive, and it's raises his hand, and every source of life forces gets sucked out, dealing 22 points of damage to K, and 11 points of damage to Mick as Lightbeat is being drained in the area.
K is going to use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
Alright. Both of
So
you.
it's 11 damage to both.
Yes. And Ryan.
Me?
Yep, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought you meant I took damage as well. All right. So this is like a zombie elf dude, right?
Zombie elf dude. Yes.
Which means, and he's also a wizard or lich, which means he's probably scrawny as hell.
He looks
How tall are these ceilings?
Ceiling outside was, I mentioned, 20 feet. Ceiling inside here is, I'll say it is equal to the width of it, so it varies a little bit. So where you're standing is a little bit taller, where is that is there is kind of small.
Where the lich is.
This ceiling, where the lich is, ceiling is 20 feet, but you don't have vision on the ceiling there. Entrance, however,
Noni-
is like size of like less than 10 feet. It's like 8,
Yeah, I guess
7.
I meant.
Mm-hmm. I'll be real. I had no idea what I was gonna be doing this turn going into it, and I usually do. I was gonna, do what I did before and use telekinesis on him and toss him straight up into the air.
That would work.
Give me a minute. Well, one thing is, they're restrained either way, which could be very useful, even if I can't move him. So yeah, I'm gonna use telekinesis on him, which is his strength versus my casting
Okay.
ability score.
Yeah, you still have concentration, right? Or
I'm
is it
stopping
slow?
concentration on slow.
Okay. So slow is gone, and you would move into which direction?
Him, the lich.
Yeah.
I'm moving him straight up.
All right. He will make strength check.
He makes a strength check versus my casting ability.
Yeah, +0. He fails. Although, what he's going to do is that he will use his legendary resistance.
Damn it.
Alright, as you are focusing on your spell and grabbing, you do grab him, you can see it. He's like, enough! And he waves his hand, and with magical energy waves around him. Your spell failed to grab him at the moment, but you're still concentrating on it.
You know what I can still do though?
Run like a bitch.
Bonus action. My sword goes flying out of my pocket. Not pocket, out of its sheath, straight towards him. I have the dancing sword.
Yep.
Oh,
You can.
owie.
You can put
It
it.
only has to be
maybe.
within 5 feet.
You can put it above like Mick, and then you can make an attack against him.
That's a sword.
Yep. That's
Um,
perfect.
Yes. 19.
That hits. Man, I didn't see the cloud kill, being dispelled in a single turn, dealing like 10 damage. It's like, what?
You pissed off Mick. You said he was running away.
Yeah, 13 points of damage. Or just like that's a max too. My God. Yeah, they look heavily injured at the moment. That is their turn, and it is the T-Rex unleashed. No longer being slowed. He will make one attack against Mick with his bite attack.
Mick's going to use his ability, which imposes disadvantage on an attack roll, once per short rest.
Technically, that has to be announced beforehand, but I'll say that's fine.
It's a reaction.
Oh my God. No,
Are you fucking kidding
as a
me?
reaction when the attack is declared, it is do it. But in Roll20, it's really fishy to do that.
You went too fast.
I know. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it hits anyway.
That didn't matter.
Which is unfortunate. And make no, it's autographed. Oh shit. Mick takes 38 points of damage as it grabs it using his mouth teeth, bites into the heavy armor. And as it crumbles, Mick takes 38 points of damage.
Oh shit.
And he is grappled and is restrained.
That's not good. Oh no, I don't want to kill Mick's character just because I took control of him.
Although you do notice that he can't actually attack Mick again, so that's good news. By the way, there's Bubble too, but I guess that happened. Okay.
I think we used that for Cloud Kill.
No, you didn't, I believe.
We were gonna use it for Cloud Kill, but Cloud Kill got dispelled before Cloud Kill happened.
Well, Mick took damage on his first turn with it, so that was halved.
Oh, did you half it with Mick? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if I didn't,
Alright.
I would otherwise. I would have halved that.
Flavor-wise, it would be that Bubble will try to, make some sort of a bubble around Mick. With hand, something like that. But yeah, I guess, I missed on that then. Yeah. Alright, Kay, it's your turn.
Oh Jesus. I can't even see the T-Rex. It has 10 feet of range, and it can do it over. Damn.
Currently has Mick bitten.
Okay. I guess Kay will just keep shooting the D, whatever he is. Blah blah blah. It's not sneak attack, but sharpshooter. Oh, it is sneak attack. I meant it's not advantage.
Okay. At the Lich?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see it going down this fast. How would you like to kill
Wow,
him?
we're nailing its head to a fucking wall. Like everything else.
You know, like he would have been saved if he was like use the telekinesis to float up, but he resisted. What an idiot!
Yeah, I can't hold back with long-ranged weapons, so I have to kill him.
Okay. Yeah, this is super anticlimactic in a way, but third Lich, his head gets onto the wall, and he is his body doesn't seem to move. I'll say that his head is currently pinned to the wall, but his rest of his body is collapses over here.
I think it was
But
like
the T-Rex is
about
still
the
there,
same
right?
time.
T-Rex is still there, and I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, she'll move 10 feet down to try and get a view on the T-Rex,
Yep.
and a bonus action attack then against it.
Yes, animal handling 13 misses. But yeah, 21 hits for 8 points of damage. Alright, anything else?
Then she'll move back.
Alright, that is his turn, and Zombie, your turn. Zordred.
I think he said zombie.
He did say zombie.
Yeah, Zombie is your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my movement dash, and so.
Do you know something we don't?
Oops. Sorry. That's coming around the corner here. I can get just before the lava.
Oh my god. Okay, that is your turn, and now the Lich's turn. I just read something that is very interesting.
Silver. Somebody hit him with silver, please. Oh my god, he's gonna come back.
I did hit him with silver. I don't think that
You
works.
notice that his body that is on the ground starts crawling over to his head, and it connects with the head again, and it moves, and it takes out the arrow from the head
Was that supposed to happen on my turn or its turn?
at the beginning of his turn.
Okay.
Oh god, does anyone have like holy water or something?
That's movement.
Well, we have plenty of holy water.
Holy water have been very helpful. And
Toss me some.
he looks super angry. He points his finger at Kay
I think he's angry. I was supposed to have a wall ornament. No, I
and
don't.
says that you shall now die. And make Constitution saving throw.
Can you even see me?
It's technically in the line of sight because it's straight line from where you shot him. So if it is a problem, I would like to move him.
Fair enough, fair enough. I
Yeah.
shot him over there. I have to make another fucking con save?
Yeah, there's a concept.
Jesus,
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
have a
die
high
right
con,
here and
man.
now. Oh my god.
That's a failure. I think so. I think one fails, pretty sure.
Bless isn't gonna do anything about that.
And take 66 points of necrotic damage.
And she is down. I think she just straight up dies.
Would you like to? I mean, as a player character, you don't straight
can't
up
heal.
die. Yeah.
Well, she can't heal.
No, it has to be twice your maximum hit points. You have to
Yeah,
go on.
you don't die.
She's at 0, but she can't go back up to 1.
Wait, what was your health
Why not?
before? 36, right?
28.
Yeah, he's not enough to one shot you. You're down at 0. You can't heal, so that's the interesting issue. But they can
That's what
stabilize
I'm-
you still. They can stabilize.
Is there a
Okay,
reason she
fair
can't
enough.
heal?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
What
still
happened?
be stabilized because of the mummy's curse. Mummy cursed her.
Yeah, she's cursed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Never
my question
fully
is,
healing her.
normally taking healing stabilizes someone, right?
Yes.
But she. So
For
would
her,
something that would
healing is
normally
no
heal
effect.
her? What?
It has no effect.
Damn.
You need like a medicine check.
Yep.
Or a healing kit, but I
But
don't
yeah,
think
you may
anyone has
find it
that.
out in character, but feel free to RP it however you want. That is the Lich's turn. Also points his finger. Ryan, you see the necrotic and it bursts out of Kay, and she collapses to the ground. And
I would scream, "Oh God, Kay!"
You made a horrible head ornament.
And Mick's turn. Okay, it's and just in case I'm interpreting wrong, this is a wording that I read. So I'm pretty sure it started with 0 hit point, but it regenerates. So
Wait, how does it regenerate?
there's this part.
Well, how the fuck can you ever kill it then?
I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. Anyhow, Mick, it's your turn.
Liches
What?
usually have. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say anything because that's kind of meta
Alright.
knowledge. Never mind.
I don't know what it is.
Huh.
Maybe like you have to set trolls on fire to stop them from regenerating, right? Maybe it's a similar thing.
So Mick.
Maybe we need power word kill.
World kill. Oh my god. That actually
Sure.
works. I mean, it was straight up
Come
kill
back
Lich,
in a
yeah.
few more levels.
Yeah, bypasses everything. Yeah. Mick. It's Mick's turn. Mick.
Oh wait, sorry, Nick. I heard that. I'm not used to Nick being me.
Yeah.
Nick's grappled now, isn't he?
He is grappled and restrained.
What does restrained do?
It's just disadvantage. Can't do it.
Okay. So he can't move. I can only really attack the thing biting him.
Realistically, I'll say that you can attack it or free yourself, although token-wise it's 10 feet away, but you're grappled, it makes sense for you to be able to attack it.
Yeah. So disadvantage. Great sword.
I'll say that he even pulls you over there as it's biting you. 14 hits.
Oh, cool.
11 points of damage.
And then he has extra attack.
13 hits
Oh.
for 16 points of damage.
I think that's all he can do.
Alright, Ozzy is swinging up twice. Ryan, it is your turn.
Okay, so Ryan just saw his friend. From what he understands, she's dying, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna walk over to her, scream, "Oh my God, Kay!" Get down on his knees and basically try to start putting her guts back in her body, which is how I'm describing this medicine check that I'd like to make to help stabilize her.
That's awesome. Make medicine check, yes.
And the whole time he's screaming, "Don't you die on me!" I have bless.
No, I'm unconscious. You don't get bless.
It's
yeah.
concentration. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, also you're putting in the... Also you're,
You start picking up rocks.
yeah, they're like thirst in it. Yeah, it doesn't seem working at the moment. Maybe you should try harder next turn. That is your turn.
Nope, I have bonus action still.
Okay.
Bonus action, attack the T-Rex
Okay.
with my dancing sword.
You
13.
may need to move the sword above where the Mick's token is, but it would hit. Yeah. Last turn
So,
you
like,
attacked the Lich on the same location, so
here?
yeah, that'll work. Yes.
Okay.
And 13 for 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm not really paying most of my attention is being paid to my dying friend.
All right, and now I will reveal unto you the ability that this T-Rex never used before.
Oh, don't
Was-
fucking tell me. It's gonna hurt me.
As a
Please
bonus
don't.
action, you do notice that few of the bones that were forming the T-Rex, as you guys are beating the shit out of it, kind of falls apart. And a zombie rises.
Uh-oh.
A single zombie.
Oh god, we're fucked. It's a single zombie.
And it's gonna ideally it does roll initiative build in its own, but I'm just gonna say that it will take turns with the T-Rex if it's okay with you. Oh, I can roll. I'll just roll. Let it just do it properly. Stop being lazy. Alright, and it will take a turn and initiative of 13. And that's a bonus action of it. The zombie is falling on it. And it's going to continue biting on Mick.
Wait, it can make an attack?
It has bite attack, but it can only... No, not the zombie, the T-Rex.
Yeah, it can attack.
Yeah.
You said he couldn't attack Nick anymore.
No, but that's what I'm mentioning about this part. One is bite and one is tail. It can't make both target attack against the same target. So it is currently biting Mick, so you can't attack with the second attack. But yeah, it will bite on Mick. As it is continue to bite, it will have an advantage on an attack.
Jesus Christ.
It's really the same number over and over. It's weird.
Damn it, I would have gotten Mick out of there.
And 23 points of damage will be dealt.
Yeah, Mick's also down.
Alright, Mick is also down, and Zordred nowhere to be found, and saved the world.
God damn it, Noni.
Hey, it's not my fault that Zordred decided to go super
No,
detour.
you said he couldn't attack him.
Oh, T-Rex. Oh,
Yeah.
would you like to take turns differently?
I would have had Mick leave. I don't want Mick to die because I did something stupid.
We are all probably going to die if we're being honest. It's not just Mick.
Oh yeah, you know,
Honestly-
fair. Fuck Mick.
Honestly,
Whatever.
like Zordred, I'm sure can beat the shit out of all of them.
Alright.
Okay, I'm sorry that I was bag on the my wording.
Okay. Oh, that's safe.
Yeah. I'll say that worst case, Mick won't die.
Shit.
How about that? So,
So,
that's an apology.
here's the thing. If Mick is dying and Kay is dying, I'm still pretty cool as far as health points go, but I can only carry one person.
I think I can take them.
Mick can. I mean, Zordred can beat the shit out of them. Anyway, K, that's a failed save. Yeah, one.
Oh, I forgot about Zordred. I straight up forgot about him because his token is so far away.
Yeah, he's just taking a picture.
This turned out to be a horrible plan.
Listen, you can
Yeah, I was
you can carry one of them. I
expecting
can
you guys
carry
to,
one of them.
Yeah, I was expecting like the party like just to hang back here and like do pot shots at the enemies while Zordred like flanks around.
I kind of expected the T-Rex to be blocking the door and not for the ranged spellcaster to start shooting.
Yeah, get in. Yeah.
Okay, zombie
Yeah.
will walk in, and honestly, it is actually. Wait, actually, zombie doesn't have that fast of movement speed. Yeah, it dashes over there. That's it.
God damn
That's
it.
his turn.
God damn it, zombie. Why do you have to be like this?
And just to make sure that you know what's up, you do notice that the zombie is looking at this person that is lying down and dying. So
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
it has dash attack, but I'm saying that that's where it's looking at the moment. Ryan, you can tell it. Zordred, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, the light that was casted on Mick, actually, it will still be there. Yep, it is lighting up the many parts of the room.
Okay, so at the very least, movement 40 feet to get across. My standing long jump is 30 feet.
You're fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting where 40 feet's at. Alright, so I'd be about here-ish, I think.
Yep, in a leap.
So let's go with um
Dun, dun, dun.
what can I do from here? Get on the T-Rex and bonus action rage and tank until something else happens.
Okay, it was biting
Oh.
onto the Mick at the moment, and as you approach,
Oh,
it
do I
drops
see it? Yeah, I'll be dashing, and do I see him having Mick in its mouth?
Yep.
Yeah, then I'll go here, bonus action rage. I'll have defender out and my warhammer.
Okay.
And what else can I do? Can I do any fucking thing? I think that's it. So I think I action surged against that undead beholder, which is really effing me over right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens next round.
All right, that is your turn. And it is the Lich's turn, and then at the end of your turn, Lich is going to use one of his legendary action to cast a cantrip Chill Touch at Zerdrid as you're approaching.
Is it a touch spell?
Chill Touch is a range 120 feet, and make
That name is very deceiving.
it is deceiving. It's holy shit.
It is like a skeleton hand that pops out of the ground and like grabs at you.
That is very accurate. And you see the
Which
ghostly hand with frost appears right on your neck, and it will attack you. As it's touching your neck, it will
22
drain.
hits.
Everything around your neck starts to decay, and you take 3d8 points of necrotic damage.
That is a freaking powerful cantrip.
Yep, 11th level to 3d8 evil deal. Yep. And that is the legendary action of the Lich on your turn, at the end of your turn. And Lich, you notice that he visually regenerates a form of the lost body as you are fighting. He is... as he regenerates, he... He's gonna take a step back. And... he is going to... cast... He points his finger at you, Zerdridge, and roll wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use my what is it called? Fanatical focus, which I can do every time I rage.
Can you point?
Once.
Can you put the wording for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nat 1 and nat 20, so it's pretty interesting to see. When you fail saving throw, you can re-roll it. It must use the rule roll. And yep, re-roll it.
Let's see.
That's a 12.
Still not liking that, so we will use my last inspiration.
Alright, re-roll. Let's see the trait changes.
Wisdom saving throws scare me.
17 just is enough, and your mind starts to be numbed by the fear of this creature, but you heroically shake it off, and it has no effect on you at the moment.
Taylor Swift his ass.
And it's like moving away from you while it's doing it. I'll say he ends his turn around there. Doesn't need to go any further at the moment. Yeah, that is his turn. Ryan, you see the zombie currently looking at this delicious bloody meat on the ground, and it's your turn.
Yes, he sees that, and he uses dissonant whispers, and he whispers something very specific.
Can you post the
This
wording
little-
of the...
Yep, this little paragraph is the specific words that he whispers whenever he uses dissonant whispers, and I'm going to be using it as a heightened spell, which
with
gives
the
it
spell
disadvantage.
description, I would like to-
Oh, I'm also going to post that. Let me explain. I'm using it as a heightened spell, which gives it disadvantage, and I'm casting it as a level 4 spell.
And you're doing it on the regular zombie.
On the regular zombie that's right next to him, yes. He is very mad about someone daring to attack his dying friend.
Okay, it will make a wisdom save. It has...
At disadvantage.
It has +0. It fails a saving throw, and...
26 psychic damage.
As you're whispering, the zombie goes... And like a human having a seizure, it like trembles for a few times, and it collapses to the side.
It also says here. The description didn't appear as well, so give me a second. I'm not rolling for damage again. If it fails, it has to immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from me.
It dies.
And it doesn't go into obviously dangerous ground. Oh, did it die? It died.
It
Good.
moved into the ether realm from you.
Good.
So scared it just up and died.
Bonus action to swing my sword at the T-Rex.
It was force level spell. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. Make your
Yeah.
attack and 19 hits.
Yeah, I was just like, one of my ideals is that whenever someone is with me in a time that I really need them, they're a lifelong friend that I would do anything for. So it fits. I'm playing with my character.
Yeah. 6 points of damage would be dealt, and the T-Rex looks very hurt at the moment. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I believe that if you did that on T-Rex, maybe you would have died. So, Mick, as I mentioned, as I kind of fucked up in one way or the other, we'll say that he's saved in the dex saving throw. He will never get nat 20, nor nat 1. He will just make saving throw every turn, yeah?
I'm gonna roll anyway.
All right. Yeah, that's a success. that's
Yeah, it goes up by 1.
So, yeah. And T-Rex will make an attack against Zordred. Actually, first against Zordred, bite attack.
Yep. Yep, that's painful.
And you're currently raging,
Yep.
so you take half of that. 21 points of damage you take. 21
Yep.
points of damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
That's painful.
And as that is happening, zombie T-Rex sheds another zombie. And that is its turn. Can't do anything else. Okay.
Okay.
Death saving throw.
Oh my god, she's
You
dead.
gain 2 points of death, and you are dead. And
Yeah.
we are going to process what we talked about last time at the end of combat. Yeah?
We can do it after. What? Sorry, you cut out.
After the combat, we will do the thing
Yeah.
that we talked about. That we will do. Or we can do it right now if you have character prepared.
I have it prepared somewhere else so I can roll manually while looking at the sheet.
Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Oh,
I think we
okay.
agreed it would take a turn. For anything.
I'm actually okay. I mean, roll initiative for that, actually. Let's see what happens.
Actually, technically speaking, does Mick have the revive spell? Or does anyone have
It
the
actually
revive
does not work at this case. I'm going to describe why soon. Discord crash is fine. Can you hear us at least?
I can see you.
I can see you too. Let's wait until everyone comes back. And yeah.
Hello?
Alright, everything is good. Yeah, Discord just freaked out. I don't know what happened. Maybe some like data server getting blown up by ISIS or something. I don't know.
So Kay just died?
Kay died, and we don't worry. She has a plan. We planned this for a long time. As soon as
Okay,
Ace's camera comes back, we're gonna process what happens to him.
Ooh. I
So
wonder if
something
we can
happened
get
immediately?
Yep, it's gonna something happen immediately. It's gonna be
Okay, so no screaming at the sky, holding my dead comrade in my arms.
You can do that very soon. Question
Yo,
mark.
Nicolas Cage in the Rock with a pistol. Ah!
The horror will reveal before you at the moment.
Someone's typing with a purpose.
People always say that my typing sounds super violent, when it's just like a normal.
I think it may just be the keys.
It's a mechanical keyboard, right?
What do you mean mechanical keyboard? What?
It's a
It's
keyboard
a on a computer.
Oh, it's on the computer? Is it notebook?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
The keyboard's on
just-
the computer.
it's a regular laptop. What's?
Yeah. There are keyboards that has like a super strong spring or something like that, so it makes like a clicking sound. And like tuk, 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 tuk. I think it was one of those. But yeah, well, wait. Apparently he went for a bathroom break. So, that's interesting. But yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I was imagining this fight to go so differently, else I never would have done my loop around.
Anyway, honestly, if you didn't do loop around, you can murder these things so easily.
If you didn't loop around, our friend would still be alive.
Yeah, my imagine was T-Rex would have gotten stuck, party would have done pop shots, and I would have come around, surprised the freaking undead guy, and everything would have been hunky-dory.
Yeah, you
didn't really happen that way.
But
Wait, what?
yeah, we're doing your new character sequence. So Oz K, Oz, right now, Ryan, you are while you were trying to put the organ back into K, and look just a moment away to blast a zombie that was running after you guys, and you look back at K, and you notices that her face turned a little bit pale. And soon, you notice that skin has color like we do, and it starts to turn translucent.
Red.
And red. And red. And you notice is that her, what she's wearing and carrying is still all the same, but inside, she starts to melt into some form of a red slime.
So can I let go of her when she starts melting?
I imagine you don't have her currently holding, unless you wanted to. But I imagine you.
Well, yeah, I had the image of me holding my friend in my arms as she died, screaming to the heavens.
She melts in your arm. I was like, oh my god! Yes, it is melting. And as she melts, it starts to form like some sort of a snaky tentacle, kind of with the white eyes, start popping out of it, and as well as few of the faces starts like emerging from the this slimy thing. It's very horrifying looking, something that you've never seen it before. And as it does so, one of the face. Can you describe that face, Kay?
No, I didn't prepare that. Just say they're very small and you can't really get a good look at it.
This,
I didn't think this was happening so soon.
yeah, me neither. Yeah, I thought you're gonna face
They would
roll
be very
these guys.
small. The bubbles are obvious, but they'd be in a bubble, and you could see
No,
that
just
the face.
the one face that you are currently turning into.
Oh shit! Yeah. It would. The skin would be completely white. The hair is white. It's a strong jaw. And the eyes are like. Well, actually, their eyes are closed. You couldn't fucking see that. It's obviously male, pretty big build. Not very scarred. It's actually pretty clean.
Okay.
As I said, it was like a snake.
The face that's forming.
And
the face, okay.
Yeah, I'll say that it is not with the equipment, so you will be slime kind of like seeps out, and right beside it, and you see this naked man start to form out of this red slime. And roll initiative for your naked red man.
Ah, shit. I don't get the equipment.
What the fuck?
Just reroll the equipment of K, and we'll just use that. Well, just reroll the we'll use the token.
I was
key.
hoping I'd be in armor, is what I was gonna say, but that's fine.
No, I mean your equipments are not stored in the.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Yep. All right, so I'll change the case initiative to 9, and that's what we'll be doing. Although, you can still talk, cause I like RP. So, but yeah,
Would there be some kind of like intelligence DC to see if I can even tell that whether this is from the Lich or not?
At the moment, you can't even process it. In my not in my campaign even, but in general, making a check is an action.
Okay.
I was gonna work a different explanation for what that would look like. I hadn't done that yet. I didn't expect this, so Noni's explanation is perfectly fine. I was
Yeah,
really.
we talked about it at the beginning. I thought we did.
We talked about it once, but I was like, man, how could it look? What would it look like? But I never got to.
And it morphs into a giant man, a white man, a naked man. Yes, right in front of you. And all that is happening. That was a case turn. And this tiny zombie will be running over there and make an attack against Rudred.
Aren't I in the jaws of the T-Rex? I don't know. I'm just being
That's true.
that guy. Like, can he reach me?
Fine, I'll say he dashes over there. I mean, mechanically he can, because we're not saying that he lifted you or anything. But yeah, Zordred is your turn. You're currently restrained in the T-Rex's shape.
So that makes me disadvantage on attacks. 'Cause the T-Rex looked bad, right?
Yep,
Bad-ish.
he looks pretty
All
bad.
right. I'm gonna say, F it. I'm gonna go reckless to even out the disadvantage, and attack with all 3 of my attacks. Everything going into defender.
Okay.
And reckless on top of that. No, I already said reckless, but that's a mute point. Yeah. We're good.
All right. Hits. Roll your damages.
All right, so that's 2, 4,
First
6.
hit is how much damage?
First hit would be 21, 23 damage.
Okay, first hit would kill it, and it does not. It fails to regenerate, and it collapses as it is biting you on its mouth.
Well, it wouldn't have needed the save, I don't think, since it's radiant damage it got hit with as well.
That's even perfect. Yes, it will die for sure. However, there's one more phenomenon to be processed. All the T-Rex die. One zombie pops out. Woo!
Okay. Can I have just then one of my my extra attack at the zombie that popped up?
Yes, you can do so.
So the Warhammer. Why did I hit Defender 3 times? Oh, I misclicked on one of the hits. One of those hits should have been a Warhammer.
Yep.
Let me just do that. So I have my freaking
Roll damage.
damage correct. 9.
9 points of damage will be dealt. Anything else?
If the zombie is still alive, I will attempt to finish it off with that
Yep,
last hit.
second
I rolled
What's the damage total for that?
12.
12 will not be enough to finish it off.
Okay.
All right. Move your
So-
token closer to it, though, as you are
Yeah,
kinda
it's gonna be
collapsing.
under the T-Rex.
Yep.
Ah, thank you.
And
I'm gonna go over here, and I see Mick unconscious. Is that what I see?
you see Mick unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to get in between the zombie and Mick.
Okay. That is your turn.
Yep. I still wish I had Action Surge with me right now.
All right. It is
Don't we all?
Lich's turn, and Lich will regenerate slightly. And seeing that what you have done to the T-Rex,
Oh, he didn't see that. He was out of view.
he actually could see you. This location where you are at, he can see you, although you're kind of in cover. He will make you suffer by this time. Make Constitution saving throw. I believe this is your jam.
Don't you put that evil on me. You put the evil on me.
Oh my god. I guess expectation was way too high. As you failed the saving throw. You take 19 points of damage. And yes, liquid counts as object, same as lava. You could technically bring lava to the lich if you were to pick up like a bowl of lava or something like that. Although I do quite less damage than dipping someone into the lava probably if you're just pouring into it. Depends actually. I need to think about that. But yeah.
Well, I have to hold. I was holding it there, so it'd kind of be like surrounding it.
It will still do
It's not just like a
buttloads of
splash.
damage, but it won't be the same as dipping someone into lava, flowing lava. So, yeah. But yeah, mark my word, it will do buttloads of damage, like buttloads of damage. Yeah. So it was Lich's turn, and he points the same finger, and it is the same spell that he had used against. Oh my god.
K?
Not K.
Nick?
Ryan, yeah. The same thing that you use on Ryan, a point of green energy concentrated on his finger, and it starts exploding on your chest, and you take 19 points of damage. That was a lot of ones and twos. Also,
I got
hear
lucky,
echoes
but
on my
it
side.
still hurt.
So, yeah, someone should fix that. It was probably, I think it's Georgia you. Yeah, you have
How?
echoes, I think? Wait, maybe. Oh no, it's not you. It's Ace. Ace said echo. Why? Fix it. God damn it. But
Because
yeah.
he has his face cam and himself.
And seeing that the T-Rex have died, he disappears into, somewhere out of your sight. And it's K's turn. Although I don't think. No, into this direction. Into the direction where Zergrid can see. Into the cave, he disappears. Oh! Yeah, any direction. It doesn't say straight line, so I'm gonna say whatever direction. You can be like swirly about it. It's fine. It doesn't even say
Hey,
anything.
what's up?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I need to join back in. Give me a sec. See if I can do this.
Yep,
See if that works. For the meantime, shit. I have a question, Noni.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be done at the beginning of the day, but would I get portent?
You get. I'll say yes. It's fine. Yes.
Cool. Let me see what they are.
Actually, no. I mean, flavor-wise, it is important means that you have seen the future before. Actually, does it get spent? That's the question. The portent die. How
get
long
what?
does it last once you acquire it?
How long does it last?
Yeah, does it expire?
It lasts until the next long rest. You get new one at the long rest, and
Okay,
it
then I'll say
stays.
yes. I'll say yes. No problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Now I have barely played with this, so
Yep.
what would he do? What would he do?
Yeah, you, all is your wake. You are in a cave that looks similar to the cave that you visited before you meet those monsters. And you see that there is a zombie now. It seems like you were unconscious and you awake and you see this zombie and, you would see Ryan. He has, weird tattoos, I guess. That's
It is freezing up on me.
yeah. Yeah. As you gain conscious, you see the Ryan with a bunch of tattoos. This person that you haven't seen before. And do you have dark vision?
No.
It's still fine. As you see that light is shining upon from this direction over here, and you see that from the direction of the light, a zombie is currently walking towards your direction. And this person, you seem to be naked for some reason. And there is like the bunch of equipment that is lying on the ground right in front of you.
Unfortunately, I'm not built for this. So without a word, this man is gonna walk over here to see what's going on. He can see behind him, so he's gonna wordlessly walk all the way over here.
Okay, and zombie will take a bite at you. Does it hit naked you? 14.
Are there bonuses?
14 plus 3.
Well, then he'll activate shield. In which case it won't hit.
Alright.
And so, does he see anything else from here?
As he walks over there, he sees Zordred and another zombie and a really big T-Rex thingy, and you see this weird body of water and dark cave. And there's this man who is currently on the ground, who is emitting light from his sword.
Oh, yeah, Mick underneath me.
Yeah, you can attempt to make any checks on anything, but yeah, the basic description. Now you're like actually looking around. You see, there's this water that's a little bit blackish, and yeah, there's this that T-Rex and a floating sword. There's a lot of dropping in and out this session. This is pretty sad for me.
I think it's an issue with Discord if everybody's having a problem.
I don't have problems. So it's sad. Woo.
Well, if you're not having a problem, then maybe you're the problem, eh?
Oh. I'm secretly DDoSing everyone.
It's your ties to the Korean government.
Yep, the supreme leader always watches over us, and there are a few people who rejects his glory. So, to the glorious leader. But yeah, not sure. He went disconnect. He said, "Give me a second." But yeah. So yeah, sadly no holding him moment and say K moment, but before that he turned into a slime thing and walked away. I see no one's face, which makes me extra sad. Tragedy. Everyone is dead. It's just you and me.
I'm here. I just have nothing to say. Maybe you just want to call it a night.
No, let's wait. I'm sure they're just getting on. We need to kill this lich tonight. Must die.
Nani?
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 It works.
I wanted to ask, why is Vegeta sucking on a pacifier?
Say what?
But that's this was a scene from Dragon Ball Super. I thought it was funny.
I see.
All right. Well, if this is working properly, I'm gonna disconnect from my phone.
Is Georgia online? Is he up? Is Georgia up?
Why did I do that? I just threw up my pencil against the wall.
That's a good question.
Display of a teenage rage? I don't know what.
No, I have tics. I have tics sometimes, right? And I've never been diagnosed with Tourette's or anything, but it still happens, right? And it's usually like a neck twist, and sometimes my hand will start jiggling. But I just straight up threw a pencil against a wall. That has never happened. That has never been so intense.
It's an expression of the rage. It is a situation that is currently happening. Oh. Your finger, your hand is raging. It's like your hand is raging. Your hand is like, this thing, I wanted to play. What the fuck?
I'll be real. Normally, never mind.
Man, this Nemo guy. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, it's all Nemo's fault.
Yeah, it's all Nemo's fault. 100%. 140%.
120%.
Oh.
Well,
I made a brony joke. Very funny.
I might as well just say what I do for now. Which is
Although I
he's
can't
gonna.
Yeah.
Also, Nani, you never responded to my message in the general chat. I thought you would.
Which one?
In Nani D&D. Please leave your shoes at the door.
I actually don't get it. What's the joke about that?
The joke is that it's pretty obvious that you're a brony, and then I thought it was funny because it had ponies in the shoe. Pony in the shoe. What don't you get? That's this whole joke.
What's the pony in the shoes?
They're in the shoes. What? They're in the shoes. I don't get what you don't understand.
I don't know why it's funny. I don't know. It's clearly something that I don't get. But...
It's existential comedy, all right. It's funny because it exists.
It's like someone walked to me and was like, "Hey, Noni, you're Korean." That's a joke.
No.
And I'm
Okay,
like,
first off, it ain't racial. Second off, the idea that someone would like something so much that they would put they would get an extension to their shoe, whatever.
But yeah, that is some interesting
Fight.
shoe. Yeah. One thing saddens me is the Hasbro toy quality for My Little Pony are so garbage compared to the fan-made ones. You make me sad.
I'll be real, I never bought any of the toys, I just like the show.
It's sad that it ended. So tragic. Well, it's about the time. I wish they restart with different characters and stuff.
Yeah, I heard that they're going to be making a new series, but they still have the same main characters, but it's in like a different world.
It's Human World. It's not.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Hey.
Why would they do that?
Yeah. Well, it's
I
okay,
just
honestly.
Discord
But,
and came back.
yeah,
So-
it's,
But that's literally they took the premise of the show and took it out of the show.
yeah.
The premise is that it's a magical world full of unicorns and Pegasuses and stuff, and they took everything about the sentence I just said
Yeah.
and got rid of it.
They still call
Welcome
it
back
My
to
Little
this
Pony.
conversation, Nemo.
It's
but
like it's like the Rugrats, right? That was a show about babies going on baby adventures, and then all grown up, which takes everything about the show that made it what it was and took it away.
yeah. Although there
Oh,
are
you don't want to
scenes.
see like teens as they hit puberty go through adventures.
That's like
Puberty.
every show, though. Like every show is about teenagers going on
Alright.
teenager adventures.
Do you want to get back to roll 20?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's go.
adults
By
going on
the
adult
Lich
adventures.
talk.
I'm actually in a Discord.
Yeah, let's get into roll 20, and in the meantime, let's see what let's hear what Ace's character do.
Okay.
Yeah, so
She's just gonna
Jordan,
take a brief.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that there's a tall, naked white man who walks out from the cave.
Yeah. You see a lot of confusion, anger, and frustration and pain in Zordred's facial expressions right now, but he doesn't really have a free action to speak. So that's you see a very
In my campaign, talking is always like free. You don't even need free action.
oh
Yeah.
oh okay. I've always been playing it like waiting my turn.
Which is polite. So that's nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who the
But
fuck
this
are
man.
you?
Oh.
Are you here to help? Or do I have to
He's
kill
just
you?
gonna point. He's just gonna point down at the unconscious Mick and say, "Was he helping us?"
Yes, friend.
He's gonna bonus action healing word unconscious Mick.
Good. Don't need to kill you too.
And
Can you take care of this zombie?
are zombies the only threat?
No. You take care of zombie. I'll take care of trouble.
If you insist. Which one? The one in front of you or behind me?
Whichever one tries to get in the way of my friends.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's not really built for one-person damage, so I'm gonna have to do something really not effective, and I'm gonna activate Ray of Frost, which is only 2d8 at this point,
Okay.
at the zombie in front of Ryan.
All right.
It's cold damage, and it slows him by 10 feet if he... What is it?
Roll to attack. I imagine it hits, but yeah.
It's oh, it is a hit. All right.
Do you have like +7 or more to hit?
I have +4. I think you want to get your intelligence modifier for range attack rolls, right?
You get proficiency and stuff if you're proficient, which you are, I believe.
So it would be +8.
Yep, it auto hits. It's not easy. All right, so 5 points of damage you be dealt to the zombie, and his movement speed is reduced. Ryan, you see this: a naked man raises his hand, and a white ray of frost shoots out and strikes the zombie right in front of you. And Mick is Mixer.
Right, I forgot.
Mick, what are you doing laying down? Get up!
Shit. This man would just get up and go, "Oh Jesus, oh, what's happening here now? What's going on? Who are you? I mean, oh, you're my other. What should Oh, I feel a bit hurt. Are we in trouble?
Together. Zombie, now!
Oh, yes, of course. So Mick, I guess we'll move to the zombie right that he can see right in front of Zordred,
Yep.
and make his attack with the luck greatsword.
All right. 16 hits for 16 points of damage, and it will murder it.
Yeah, that's close enough. He can also go to the other zombie and make an attack against that.
He was prone, so he would have to spend half of his movement to.
Oh, right. So 15, he would have to move 5 feet closer to the zombie. He wouldn't get there, unfortunately.
All right.
But he'll stay in place, I guess.
And Ryan, well, move his token, to wherever.
Can I move this token? I can. Oh, I can. Shit.
Me.
Um,
So
Yeah.
we don't know where the Lich is then?
Ryan, you currently don't see Lich. You have a zombie right in front of you.
Okay, well, my friend just died in my arms, and I'm very mad, so I'm going to step onto the corpse of this zombie right here. Maybe if I could be in the front and not behind it, that'd be nice. Gonna step in front of this one. And I would like to do two things, but I would like to see if they could happen at the same time. I'd like to bonus action fly my sword over here and swing it at the zombie, like through its back. But I'd also like to punch it, and I'd like it to be like I punch it in the face as the sword is coming up behind it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Flavor wise, or would you actually make an armed attack?
I want to make an unarmed attack as well as the bonus action for the sword.
All right, do so.
You get your proficiency bonus to your unarmed strikes, correct? Everybody is technically
Yes.
proficient, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, boys!
You do 1 plus the strength damage still.
So 4 damage.
4 damage, and roll the damage for your sword.
Isn't there a bonus to the dice rolled if it's a critical hit?
An armor strike doesn't roll attack dice, so I mean damage dice.
Does it not roll 1d1?
It does not. I mean,
In a
it is-
sense?
it is
Okay.
displayed that way, but it is not. So
So like it wouldn't be 2 plus my strength?
no, it is 1 plus your strength, which is 4 damage.
14.
However, yeah, that hits. Roll your damage. And 13 damage.
13.
I'll say that usually when the damage is dealt, it needs to roll the Constitution saving throw to not die. However, I'll use a previous crit, and with it gets sliced and you punch it through the nose.
Like I punch its jaw off?
Yep. It's half of his head gets blown out and flies out.
I'd like to think that it was the punch that killed it and not the sword.
Yeah. Also, there
and
was,
then
yeah.
And then I'm gonna walk over to this new guy.
All right. That is your turn, and all the zombies are currently dead. Zordred, it's your turn.
I saw him go this way. I'm pretty beat up. I think we can take him. We gotta finish him off now. He's healing himself. I'll spend 25 of my movement to go here and look around the corner and down the tunnel. Son of a bitch. Didn't mean to move. Where's my handy dandy roller? And we're right on the cusp of 20 feet here at this corner.
All right.
Here.
You go there. You see a little bit more further down this line.
How did he move so fast? Let's see. Roller. Shit. I even went. Let's go too far. Oh, fuck me. Not bonus action. Action dash. I'll get right here. Look down this tunnel. Can I bonus action throw a hand axe?
Your vision, as you were going over there, you see this guy who is currently on the move to this weird-looking obelisk. This obelisk seems to be chained, and there are some sort of magical runes surrounding it. It seems to be glowing, and there's some connections that are drawn on the ground that connects into this giant obelisk.
Okay.
And yes, make your attack.
Alright, give me one quick second. I want to check something here real quick. Okay. Cool.
And also, yeah.
So bonus action, I can throw a hand axe.
Yep.
Nice.
At 20, yeah, roll your damage.
That's 2, 11, 18. Plus 18 plus 14 is something.
Does rage apply to range attack?
Strength attacks, right?
I think it's just strength, so if it's a strength based throwing, then
Alright.
Good question.
It's fine. Yeah, so as you are throwing your axe at it, it will use disrupt. Is that your turn?
No, I was gonna because I had action dash and I still have movement left.
Mhm.
I'm gonna run in front of them, and have defender out.
Alright, it's going to use its legendary action then to touch you.
Son bitch. Made it too easy for Nani.
It tried to grab you and it fails to do so. Oh, poor guy. I feel sorry for this guy.
Killed one of my characters.
Oh, this, you will not disrupt me today. And he casts Cloud Kill, a Constitution saving throw.
18, 19.
19, you make the saving throw.
And free action, I'm gonna be yelling, "He's down here! Come down tunnel, turn left!"
And you notice the cloud of poison start to spread, and you take 23 points of damage. You made it, so half of that, so 11 points of damage.
Right, and this isn't like that other kill gas thingy. This happens.
Oh shit!
when it
No,
occurs.
it happens. You take damage at the beginning of its turn, not right now. I forgot about that again. Fuck me. Every time I forget. This is tragic. And it's gonna move away from you.
We're at opportunity attack.
Are currently blinded. You do not get opportunity attack.
Not even at disadvantage.
Opportunity attack states that you will make an attack against a creature you can see. You're currently blinded, unless you have blind sight.
No, it does not.
Alright, that is the turn and Cloud Kill. Yep. It moves away from you, and Kay, it's your turn.
Okay, so
Yeah. Oz, yeah.
well, I was told to go left, and I'm currently blinded, so I'll entire 60 feet here.
You would notice that there is a. You know the dark vision you said, right?
I don't have dark vision.
Okay,
No.
light ends around here, so you can't see anything. You don't even see the deep fog over there. But as you're walking in, you notice is that something is wrong. And
Well,
you
no, I can't do that.
would make Constitution saving throw, or was your first time entering?
Wait, my vision would stop here.
Yep.
Oh, well, I can't do anything if I'm blinded. I completely forgot I didn't have dark vision. Shit. How do you even enter if you can't see?
Oh, actually, yeah. That. Oh, step 1 foot behind. You notice that the fog, thick green fog, is kind of covering around like this area over here. There is a weird, this yellowish green fog covering the passage over there. Can't see anything inside.
All right. What's the range on this? 20. God, it's straightforward. It's here, 20 feet from that. Okay, I'm reading the description of fireball, and it says a point in range.
You
It doesn't
cannot
say a
cast a
point in range
fireball
you can
to
see.
the point that you cannot see. You cannot.
It doesn't say that in the description.
No, but I checked a bunch of rules. You have to, in any target that you do, you have to have a vision of it. I made sure I checked it.
Oh.
So me, the trust. But yeah. So any spells that targets but doesn't say, you still need to have a general visual of it. Apparently.
In that case, I could just stop here, cast a fireball at the beginning where my vision ends, and hope for the best.
Yep.
So, here.
It would be here that you'd be casting.
Does the cloud go all the way up to the ceiling?
It is kind of bold, I guess. You're right.
Because there's a little bit of light extending.
It's a 20 feet radius from there.
Is he immune to the cloud?
Who knows? You don't know.
I don't.
But yeah.
Yeah. Can't do anything. Can't see. Well, to scare the shit out of him, I'm still going to cast a fireball at the edge if I move away.
And
It won't.
I believe
it
it
won't
is a
hit.
material component. You're currently naked.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I can't do anything. God
What
damn it.
restriction after another comes up? As you're describing
Okay,
your
you know
true
what?
potential.
I'm not going to spend my turn actually doing anything. I'm going to go back to Kay's body and pick up some shit. If I can.
Yep, I'll say that action. You can retrieve any equipment of your choice. Other than armor, because it'll take some time to wear.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an action to wear or something like that.
I want to put on her goggles of night vision.
Okay.
Um,
Although Bubble will question you as like, what are you doing? What are
but
you?
as a free action, could I pick up her knowledge cleric symbol? It's a gold. It's a silver necklace. Just
Okay.
because he's also knowledge cleric, so that could work as a material for cleric spells.
Certainly, yeah.
How much movement did that take? 10. Okay, he'll move back, and he'll just hit the bubbles, picking up my stuff, and that's it.
Okay. And
I took too long. I'm sorry.
Mick.
Oh fucking Christ! Why
turn
do I
again.
have everything?
Yeah.
Jesus. Mick doesn't have enough health to go in there. I'm gonna have Mick call out to Zordred. What should I do? What should I do? I can't go in there. It'd kill me.
Yep, you yell it out through the cave. It echoes, and Georgia, you hear the voice.
Who is that?
It's me, your good old pal Yogs. Hmm?
Oh. Do something about this damn cloud.
I can't do that now.
Can't see anything. I think he got away.
That's a shame. Well, I go back to the entrance to make sure he doesn't go out there.
There's something magical back here. I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
I'll do that then. I'll keep myself safe. He's going to go back. He does not have enough hit points to go into that.
Okay. And Ryan.
So this red wall.
Yeah. It's not red, but it's a green and yellow. Thick smoke covers the passage that leads to there.
So is it the same kind of smoke from earlier?
Yep. It was exactly the same.
Then why are people just standing there? Can I hold my breath and run through it?
You can attempt to do so, yes.
Okay, can I use dash to run through it?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to. What's this?
That's the central point of the fog. So it's something that I put as a reference.
Okay, yeah, I want to dash and I want to just try to hold my breath as I run through it.
All right, do so. Place your token over here.
Oh, here? Oh, hold up. Because I trace an exact path of distance, so 30 feet to here. That's the path I'm taking.
All right. Yep. Yep. Place yourself around here first.
Okay.
And as you're running in, you're currently blinded. And as you move to here, there's this passage.
I want to stay against the wall, probably.
That's fine.
Because that was the route I was taking.
That makes sense, but read the last sentence. Creatures are affected even they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. Oh my god! Because it's magic for some
Damn.
reason.
Whatever. I'll still go. Con save, right?
Yeah, con save.
I'm all.
Yeah.
That's my secret. I'm always making con saves.
Always
18.
con save. You make the saving throw and take 7 points of damage. You notice the poison is seeping to your skin even though you're not breathing, and it's fucking useless. Yes.
I'm still going.
Yeah.
And then I'm here. And am I still within the fog? I assume I
You're
am.
still within the fog.
Okay.
Yep.
That's my turn. I gotta end my turn there.
Alright, that's your turn. And Zordred, you're blinded.
Okay.
Doesn't Sordred have dark vision?
It's just a range of the fog is still covering.
Oh, right.
Damn. I want to walk backwards.
Yep, as you walk out, you see this weird looking obelisk.
Yeah, can I get a unfoggy view of this area?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And each of these 4 piles has like a little slot, and that is like kind of like you see like a big place where something sits, but here like there's much smaller, but it's something like a socket, and on each of those sockets it is currently empty. And yeah, there's like a magical runic signatures that is on each of them, and also this giant obelisk has a similar one. And there's something on the ground that seems to be connecting to this obelisk as well.
I have no idea what this is or its purpose. Can I do an intelligence check or something?
Urban action, but yes.
I got nothing else to do. Going into the cloud is stupid. If I actually roleplay it out, because I'll literally probably.
You do know that the Lich regenerates every turn. I made sure, you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it's a cloud of blindness, right? I can do an idea that Ryan had about holding the wall, and I can run down the wall length, but that's kind of metagaming ish. I feel.
Not really. To follow a wall.
I mean,
That's why I ran backwards instead of just.
I mean, if you're
hugging the
blinded
wall.
and you need to keep yourself on a path, I think holding on to something that you know is stable isn't that.
I mean, that's like I mean, there are only few ways that you can navigate through blind.
Then again, I don't know if you can match up with my 20 intelligence play.
I mean, I have a headband of intelligence.
19, so you don't match. You're one less.
What's your intelligence, huh?
19.
Mine's 20. Yes, it doesn't match. Yeah, that's right.
My wizard actually has the lowest intelligence out of all.
200 IQ.
Yeah. But yeah, make your Arcana check if you want to against the tablet.
Alright, let's just see what happens with this first.
Okay.
23.
While you are not exactly sure about the detailed magical parts, you do think that it is some sort of a sacrificial altar. You know that it kind of reminds you where like you'd put things on those altars, the 4 altars, and like blood kind of funnels. It's like there is a little thing that goes on it. You have seen something similar or heard about these type of thing? But yeah, it definitely is some magical stuff.
Okay, because my mindset of Zorjid seeing the guy run this way was that he was trying to get something from here. And so if it's a sacrificial altar, and does my check have any details of the middle portion?
Ah, that is true. What's your passive perception?
Not good.
Okay.
13.
What's the number? Okay. You hear the whispers from the stone that is in pain.
From the middle stone?
Yeah, big stone.
Damn. I'll go closer to it and inspect it, I guess. I don't know.
You already used your action in a way. Yeah. As you're observing it, it is currently. You know, there's a big chain that is around the big obelisk. Other than the parts that I described, you wouldn't know anything more detailed with the current check.
Okay. Bonus action using a healing potion.
All right. It's your turn. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, and this lich can't see anyone neither. What is it gonna do is that Ryan make Constitution saving. No wait, that doesn't work.
You know what I say. Say the line.
No, this guy can't see you. You can't do it. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Damn it, I was gonna make you guys say the line.
Actually, there's one thing that he can do. There's one thing.
Does it require the almighty save?
It's called Circle of Death.
I hope so.
Yes, everyone within 60 feet of radius need to make saving throw, which I think is everyone. Like literally everyone.
What's the save?
Where's
you
Nick at the
fucking
moment?
kidding me?
Mick is underneath the zombie token.
See, this is one of those times whenever being a wild magic sorcerer would have been way better, because I could have just got 3 advantage on that. But I don't.
Yeah. Alright, so
9.
everyone except Mick needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's my con save on this guy? 7, okay.
And those of you, everyone so far is failing except Ace. So your new character is fine and takes the full amount of that damage,
I have 1 HP left.
which you.
I'm
imagine.
dead. I'm dead the moment my turn starts because I start my turn in this cloud.
Maybe you can deal damage
not
to
good.
this guy, but yes, you hear the evil incantations from the fog. Let's say, in the Elvish, as he is incanting the Circle of Death, and you all feel the sudden drain of your life outside. By the way, you can use bubbles still.
Oh, can I use bubbles?
Yeah, you can use bubble.
Does
Anyone
she?
can use
HP
bubble
though.
anytime. One legendary action, as I mentioned.
Are you guys okay with me using bubbles for this?
But that only halves the damage, right?
That's still better than being at 1 hit point.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
If I don't
if
do
you
that, I'm
can
going to
stay
be at
up.
1 hit point, and then I'm immediately going to die on my turn because I
Understood,
start
yeah.
my
Go
turn
ahead,
in the
go ahead.
cloud.
I thought you were
Okay,
saying
thank
you
you.
were currently at 1. I was like, how the fuck would this help?
Yeah, bubble will all is like this circling of life, and the bubble says, "I feel something. I feel something," and kind of covers you up, like she kind of hugs you, and
Aww.
is going to take up 17 points of damage for you. Woo.
So does she not have HP? Like, can she just keep tanking this damage forever?
The thing is, she regenerates about 10 point per turn. So as long as she doesn't take like one hit shot, she already regenerated all the damage that she had taken before. So if she takes over threshold, then I'm gonna say that she turns into puddle. And you have to
Damn.
wait for her to fully regenerate from there. But yeah, she's fine right now. Alright, so that is the Lich's turn, and Ryan, you clearly hear this guy kind of running below. Kind of like bumping into the wall as he's doing so. But yeah, he is taking the route downwards as he's going away. And that is its turn, and K.
Okay, now that I can actually see in darkness, I can see something.
Yep, you would clearly see that there is the wall of this thick fog, green and yellow, mixed in together. Likely there's like a skull face kind of appearing on the surface of the thick fog.
Right. I'm just gonna run straight into it because it's gonna take all my movement anyway.
Yep.
And then call out. Does anyone know which way he went, left or right?
Away from me, away from my voice. He's not in here.
Mm.
And you make Constitution saving throw.
Right. Con save. 20 plus 7. There you go.
20, you make it. You take 14 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Poison damage.
I am going to use. Wait, does it work for poison? It doesn't. Never mind.
All right.
I'll take 14 points.
And that is So you hear Zordred yelling from inside, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just shout out. I'll follow this direction then.
Okay. So is it your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything as a bonus action right now.
All right, Mick. Man, none of you have dispel magic. This is tragic. No counter spell. If Zordred was there when the T-Rex at the beginning, this list should be dead by now. Like pinned on the wall. So tragic. Strategy.
Mm-hmm. Zordred killed us all.
Damn right.
Ooh. So
He doesn't
Mick?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I guess you're not used to it, yeah.
Mick can't go into that cloud without immediately dying. So he's going to keep trying to cut him off in case there's a secret
Alright.
exit at the entrance. Hopefully he can at least see him there.
Sounds perfect. And Mick, that is the turn. And Ryan, make Constitution saving throw. This is live or die, I guess. If you make it, likely you will live.
Save or die. Okay. Everybody pray to RNGesus for me.
RNG, just please.
I'm an atheist.
I only
so
see one
sorry.
person praying.
RNG,
I'm an atheist.
Always
You
making
made it.
con
You take
saves.
half of the damage, 14 points of poison, but you're alive.
14. That leaves me at 4 health.
Woo.
Okay, so with 30 feet of movement going straight in this direction, with 30 feet of movement going straight in this direction, do I make it out of the cloud or no?
You don't know in character.
Once I walk that far, do I make it out of the cloud?
You do not, I believe. Yep, you're in it still, as far as you can tell.
Okay. I'd like to take a bonus action to not a bonus action, a full action to dash then.
All right, do so. And
So,
just move 5
5.
feet out, and you're out of the fog. You see the
Damn, that was
behind
really a
you,
waste.
a wall of fog.
I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Uh,
And you know that thing that I got at the very beginning that I fought tooth and nail for?
no, before that, you have dark vision.
I do not have dark vision.
You're blinded.
Okay, that's not as important right now.
Okay.
So my cape, right? I
Yes.
grab my cape and I like swoop it in front of me like Batman. And I push my hand against the cape from the inside. And then I pull it open. And I have a healing potion because this thing. And I can take those, I can use those as a bonus action.
Yes.
As in use the patches. So I have the healing potion in my hand. I just have to hope that the Lich doesn't see me and kill me within the turn, which he probably will, because I already used both my action and my bonus action.
One thing that I more notice the uselessness of this cave is that it is an action to detach one of the.
Is it action? Oh god, fuck.
But it is
Never
so
mind.
bad at the moment, so I'm just gonna overlook it at the moment, and it's the first time too. Generally, first time for me is just free go. So, yeah, next time I think we need to talk about the shittiness of this rope. Oh my god. But
Listen,
yeah,
it's
bonus
not
action
shitty.
is-
It's shit. The reason it's shitty is because you made it cost so much.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah.
Is because the dancing sword cost way less than this and is way more useful than this.
Yeah.
This thing cost me hundreds of gold just because I thought it was that cool that I wanted it. But you're letting me use it as a bonus action?
Yes, it's perfect.
Just this
fine.
one time?
And
Okay.
I think
So
we
I have
need
the
to
healing
talk about
potion.
bumping it to bonus section always.
Yeah,
as well.
okay. I have the potion in my hand, but I can't actually use it yet, so that's my turn.
No, just use potion. Yeah, one of the potion.
Oh, I can? Sweet.
Yeah,
How much
bonus
does a
action,
healing potion
it's
actually heal?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, epic. I'm sorry. I feel like a jerk. Like I'm breaking the action economy at this point.
I mean, you're dying, so I don't want.
You said it's 2d4 plus 2?
Yes, 8 point. Yes.
Okay, 8 points. And then I drink it and I smash it to the ground.
It's like, sound.
No, I don't actually. I don't. I keep the bottle. That could be useful because that pool of water seemed like it healed him. So
All right,
I'm keeping it
and
actually.
one empty potion bottle into your inventory. And Zordred, that's your turn after.
Okay, so fuck me.
It's not that kind of game.
Are we at the top of initiative? So we have bubbles half off thing.
Yep, bubbles thing is on again. Yes.
Because I'm sitting on 15 health.
Yes.
I could bonus action, take a health potion, and just go, crazy and running into the cloud. Do the con save, maybe get bubbles, and I can get out. I can get all the way here if I run my hand along the wall. And dash with an action.
You have dark vision, so you don't need to handle the wall thing.
Well, I got to for the cloud.
Oh yes.
But is it even worth it? That's the question.
You can use Luck Blade to use Wish to cast Dispel Magic on the cloud. And
Oh,
I am
also,
doing spell slot.
technically-
This guy's really low too, so yeah.
Yeah. And technically, because I was curious about the cloud thing, it's supposed to move on each of his turns 10 feet.
Yeah, away from him, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, but that
which
would
is actually towards your
help
direction, but yeah, you're right. I
K
forgot about it.
and not K, new Naked Man and what's his face?
That is true. I did forget about that, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Because when he dashed, he had a dash to be able to just do 5 feet, right?
That is true. Yeah, but although he's still blinded.
Yeah, he's still blind because he doesn't have light.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because that also affects Sordred as well. This whole cloud coming
God.
in.
I'm just gonna keep these 3 lines and redraw it. But yeah, I forgot about that part of the wording. So, woo. Yeah, Zordred, you notice that this cloud is seeping into this room.
Okay. I will. Oh, nice. So
Wait, he's out of the area.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So, because I have dark vision, does that mean I can see in front of me?
Yep, you can see in front of you. And Ryan, you didn't need to dash due to my mistake. Would you like to do something with the
Bruh.
action?
Yes, I'd like to do something with the action.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yes, I very much would like to do something with the action.
Yes. What would you like to do with your action? If you want to
Dancing
take
lights.
that is perfect. Yes, and as you cast dancing light, you notice that there is this guy. You only see like a corner of him, but you would clearly see him kind of running away.
Yeah,
from
the lights have to be within 20 feet of each other, and they make a 10-foot radius of light. So from me, I would go 10 feet, one light here,
Yeah.
one light here, and then so on.
Yeah.
If there is more to see.
You can't see it inside over there, so you can't place it in there.
I think I can place on the 30. That's a straight line of sight for me.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, it kind of works. I'll see it.
So I'll at least place to the 30, and then I'd place the other one right next to it, right here.
Yep.
So-
Although this is happening. Your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or it happened already, because we're reverting time, I guess.
Yeah. If you're reverting
So the-
time, if you're doing this, then at the end of your turn, you will use a legendary action. Since it can see you clearly now.
I swear to God, if this man dispels my lights, he can kill me all he wants. But I swear to God, if this man dispels my lights, I'll be so mad. 'Cause that's not even like an "I want you dead." That's like an "F you" just because I can.
It doesn't have Dispel Magic as bonus action, but it can cast one of the cantrip, however. What it's gonna do is, I'm gonna do something that it hasn't used before. It's gonna hurl a bowl of acid at you. A bowl of acid will be hurled.
Acid splash.
Yes, acid splash, so you need to make a dex saving throw.
That's my secret. I'm always making death saving throws.
And that fails a saving throw. Woo.
Like I said, I'm always making death saving throws, not dex saving throws.
Make 10 points of acid damage.
Dude, my skin is straight up melting off. Like, there's no way that my rib cage isn't exposed. I'm at 2 health right now.
Yep. And you're still alive though when you see the lich. And make a concentration saving throw for dancing light, and we will go back to George's turn.
Which of these lines is the
Make a saving
cloud?
throw. It's all of them. Use the furthest one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I guess I could have done
Yep.
that. Fuck. Bonus action.
You killed
Health
Kay, you
person.
bastard! You yell out. Everyone can hear it. George, you know where they are now. Coming from the voices.
Fuck me.
Yeah, bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action, health potion. I'm at 20. I'm just gonna. How do I want to do this? If I run straight,
This is the moment.
if I hit the wall, running straight, I'll be like, okay, there's the entrance. Then here's another wall. You're on it. I'm just playing ping pong with myself. Then action dash. I could theoretically get out. And I think with 20, if I con save, I can survive. But it's still a question of, is it worth it?
There's bubble.
You know what? Fuck it. I need to get out of here.
Longer you drag, worse you will get because it regenerates
Yeah.
its health. And
That's what I'm going to do.
actions.
I'm going to run into the cloud in a straight line until I hit the wall.
Yep.
And then when I hit the wall, I know to go across the wall to this one and then run along it, dashing until I leave the cloud.
All right, make Constitution saving throw.
27.
You make the saving throw, but still takes 9 points of damage.
9. So I'm at 11.
Yep. You don't see Lich in where you're at, although you see Ryan
Correct.
kind of looking at something, yelling at something.
I'll get like up against this wall here.
Mhm.
And I did not need to use bubbles, so bubbles is still
Yep.
a
yep.
go. God damn. This is tough. That's all I can do. Movement, action, bonus action. I got
Alright.
nothing else.
And at the end of your turn, you will use one legendary action to hurl a bubble of acid. Woo! Ryan, make dex saving throw. It's cantrip, so if you save it, you take no damage.
Why? Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Make dex saving throw, and let's see if you make it or not.
Guess who else is dying?
Do you have inspiration or
Me.
something?
Nani, we've gone over this. I've never had inspiration. You've never given me inspiration.
God.
If you want to retroactively give me inspiration for dying with my friends in my arms and playing to my character's bond, then maybe. I've been playing to my character's ideals.
That is very true, and I'm gonna give you one inspiration. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Yes, you can use that die to reroll.
Thank you.
Second
Oh my
critical
God.
fail.
19.
All is a bowl of. He says that, and you will be next. And he throws the ball rapidly at you and describe how your character, that we're gonna get hit, like epically dodges it away.
See, I don't even okay. So I succeeded the deck save and it doesn't hit me. Is the main point, right?
Yes.
Can we say in his angry mode, because he's all angry and I used an inspiration, then instead of dodging the bubble, he kind of uses his psychic powers to just whoosh it out of the way, like around him?
Alright,
Is
it's
that
like
okay?
a shield in front of you with the magic power. It's like, and it splashes in front
Yeah.
of you. Not a single drop in that it touch you. And he watching this in his turn now, because that was end of you guys' turn. He's out of 7s, he's out of 6, he's out of 5s, he's out of 4th. So yeah, bunch of 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we have level 1 health statuses right now, so we're
Yeah.
okay.
He sees that you're doing that and says that, let's see if you can dodge this, and gonna cast third level magic missile.
Damn.
Cause
Damn. Bubbles?
Thank you for taking this attack for us.
Did we use bubbles?
You can use bubbles. Although
I don't think it matters. If all 3 of those are directed at me, I can't negate it low enough.
technically bubble can lower 1 of damage, so not all of damage.
I have 2 health, so I'm just straight up gonna die.
It's like,
Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna straight up die too because the 2 of them give me failures to my death save. No, they hit all at once. They hit all at once. No, they hit all at once. It says it in the spell. They hit all at once, right?
If it's
I
the
believe
same
they-
target, they hit all at once.
Okay.
I
So it
think
doesn't
so.
give me an automatic death save failure.
Technically, it hold all that separately. The spell is made so that it disrupts the mage's concentration, so that the target makes multiple concentration checks.
Are you sure about that? I thought that it did say it hit all at once.
It all strikes at the same time.
Yeah. So if it all strikes at the same time, it's not individual con checks. It's one con check.
I guess.
What do you mean
Alright,
con
I'll
check?
go with the player!
Yeah.
Woo!
You said magic missile. I'm taking 18 damage regardless of anything because I don't have shield or anything like that.
Alright, yeah, I won't go, multiple death save thingy because that sounds, sad and broken and I don't want you to die. And yeah, the rule seems to be pretty bad about it, so yeah, let's go with that. And Ryan, you're dropped to 0 hit point. Woo! Yeah, and this guy will run deeper in.
Son of a bitch!
And Kay, it's your turn. Well, no longer Kay, but I don't know. I don't even know your character's name anymore. So,
Yeah. No, you don't.
I have a potion to make. Hey.
Good for you.
Yep, Odyssey collapses. Good for you. Oh my god.
Oh wait, he's a. Oh right. Sorry, he fucking collapsed. With the whole
Yep.
argument, I forgot that.
Odyssey collapses.
I'm gonna-
You hear him saying "Good for you." Yeah, that's
I'm
very cool.
gonna use Healing Word again as a bonus action.
Alright. All you hear good for you in your bath, tank bath, you regain conscious. Wait.
Thank God for that ruling, because if you died, you'd be fucked. I could do anything. Right. So
So I
he's
gained those
gonna
4 hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
Full
And then this
movement.
dude's gonna be a fucking asshole and let me die.
full movement down to here.
Alright, and what's you have dark vision 60, right?
Yes.
And what you would see is that there is the pile of bowls over here.
Mm-hmm.
Balls.
It is made out of glass that you can see. And inside, from your dark vision, there's something moving inside for each of the glass bowls.
Mm.
BAL, bowl, glass bowls.
Oh.
Something moving inside.
Yep, there's a pile of it, at least like hundreds.
Noni, I haven't written them down, but could I use the augments?
Mm-hmm. I believe we talked
I'll
about
type
it. Yeah.
them.
I know
Oh.
yeah, that one, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Precognition.
no, not precognition. I'm gonna write them all out, just for it to be clear.
All right. Two new characters.
Not paying attention to any of this. It was so hectic.
Your voice is kind of small. I don't know why it suddenly got smaller, but yeah.
My voice got small.
Yeah, now it's fine. I think it's
Alright.
maybe you have two. Okay, second story, parallel processing, future sight, accursed being. Alright, so you have future sight. Okay, yeah. Would you like to use future sight?
I would like to use parallel processing because I want to use an action as well.
Alright, I thought you renamed it as precognition. Yeah. Alright.
You left it as future sight, so I want to make an investigation or arcana check on the glass balls to see what they are.
Alright. It will be working in. Yeah. So technically, you can use it with future sight. Although it costs free action.
I don't see the point.
Yeah,
Just
roll
to look at something.
perception or investigation. Perception probably actually.
Perception is to see a creature, right?
Yep. You're
Okay.
looking at what those bowls are, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they are.
Make perception check.
All right. I don't know what investigation is for then. It would be this.
Okay. With
Well, it is
12, you can see that in each of those bowls, there is a method that is trapped in there.
I said I was using lucky to get 21.
With it doesn't make much differences. It's rather easy.
I want to get the good one.
In each of those bowls, it is made out of glasses, and they're all like doing this. And they seems like quite scared and terrified, and each of them is currently doing this inside of their tiny bowl.
Okay.
Yes. And yeah, that is your action.
Well,
Free action. Yeah.
I don't really want to hit them. Where could I? Right, that would hit me though.
You
Any
know,
chance
that's a
I could've
3D,
stopped
so you can do it like a ceiling thing.
Oh, really?
I mean, theater of the mind, right?
Noni, could I aim a fireball up at the ceiling to avoid the glasses, but still hit him?
Yes.
I will do a
As
fireball.
I mentioned, it will be as high as it is wide. So this area is pretty high, at least 20 feet. So.
Then. Okay, fireball is 8d6.
All right.
Maximum level fireball.
All right, fuck it. Okay.
Make a dex save. Makes a saving throw. Roll your damage.
I'm gonna use lucky on that as well.
Okay. And I forgot the regeneration. Yep.
Fire.
You would deal 15 points of damage.
I used lucky to make him reroll.
Lucky doesn't reroll the enemy roll.
Doesn't it? I thought anything you were
doesn't.
involved with.
If you were to make a saving throw, you can reroll it. If you were making an attack against an enemy, you can reroll your attack. If enemy is attacking you,
I
you can make damage.
misunderstood.
So yes.
Never mind then.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, Ledge is going to use a legendary action to cast Chill Touch against you. I'll make a ranged attack. This one you can reroll. It strikes.
Okay, I'll re-roll.
All right. Does 15 hit?
I'm gonna activate shield to make sure it doesn't.
All right. Yep. As you're drawing ball of fire, is spectral hand appears right in front of you, but in the same time, you manage to shield it away and dissipates. And as it melts, that is its turn. Legendary action, and Mick. Oh,
Okay,
also,
yeah.
I'm gonna make a concentration saving throw for the fog of cloud poison thing. So
Oh, right.
it makes a saving throw. So let's just make.
He already moved.
Okay. And
He's
right
still moving to the entrance.
at the end of Mick's turn, he will use a legendary action to cast Chill Touch against you.
I still have the.
Yes, you still have shield.
okay.
I believe that's nat 20. So 19 is nat 20.
That'll hit. Or I could re-roll this.
You can
Which
make
I
a
will,
reroll
'cause
this, yes.
It's a nat 20, yeah. So I will.
One thing broken
not
about
letting
the
him do-
Lucky is that it doesn't have reaction spend, so broken stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that's broken. It still hits, but it's not crit.
And he will deal you 16 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you cannot heal until next turn.
Oh.
Although you can't heal in the first place, but yeah. Ryan, it's your turn.
Mhm.
Uses 2 legendary
Here's
actions
my
so-
question, right?
Yeah.
He set off a fireball earlier, right?
Yep.
No, just now.
Yeah. So theoretically here, the whole round takes 6 seconds,
Yes.
right? So my turn is taking place at the same time his turn does, as far as timelines go.
Yes.
Does fire produce any sort of light?
It's instant, so it would be gone in like half a second.
Likely,
The question
or
is, at
ball
what
of fire,
instant is it happening?
Ball of fire would be obstructing your vision as well, so it won't be used as a light source. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to get
in
around.
the cave that catches fire, because fireball does catch anything fire.
There
But
is
it's a cave.
nothing in the area that is burnable.
Okay, dancing lights again, I guess. 10 feet,
Oh my god.
10 feet, 10 feet. This. Can you put down like yellow circles where the junctions are? I can't let go of this or else it'll stop showing them.
All right.
Those are red. I asked for yellow, but okay. So that's going to be a quicken spell just because it takes a freaking action to do. So it's a bonus action now with quicken spell, and I can move 30 feet. So I'm going to move here. That's 20 feet. Screw you. Yellow. Okay.
Yeah, you would see this lich in your sight, although he sees you.
I do
as well.
see him. I'd like to just because I can only go so fast. Can I throw a dagger at him? I know that's like
Yes.
nothing, but it's better than nothing, I
A
guess.
range attack.
Actually, wait. I have a spear. Can I throw a spear at him?
What
Can you
happened
throw
to
can you throw
your
a spear?
floating sword?
It's left back in the other room.
Oh my
Too far away to get.
Oh no.
Can I throw a spear at him instead?
Yes, yes. If you have spare in your inventory, free action, take it out. You spare that.
I'm gonna move. I'm move one more space because I have more movement. I have 10 more feet. Okay, 20 feet. All right, so that is not disadvantage. I'm
All
throwing
right.
the spear at him.
Do so. And that
23.
hits. Although that's a long sword, roll your damage for the spear, not the long sword.
Oh, that is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I
It still hits.
apologize.
Just roll damage.
Okay.
Use bubbles damage. That's the end of the round. We haven't
Want
used
to,
it.
yes.
You can do bonus damage with bubbles? Hell yeah.
Bubble deals 1d10 points of damage. Although, are you sure?
Yes.
All right, roll
Then you can
1d10.
half
And
damage.
I'm doing the lay anime protagonist scream of "You killed K, you bastard" one more time.
So like a
8.
South Park scream, but okay.
Yep.
You
Bubble
killed K,
comes
you
there,
bastard!
and yeah, she's doing some firing, throwing some stuff at him with you, dealing 2 additional points of damage. And
Does she like coat the spear in her weird goo?
no, she is throwing rocks at him.
Throwing rocks.
Ah! Yeah. And at the end of your turn, he's gonna use last of his legendary action to cast Chill Touch at you.
Do it. Do it, I dare you. I'm always making dex saves.
What?
Yeah, 19 hits.
Alright, and
Yeah,
it
a
will
19
be 3d8 points of damage.
Please be all
my
ones. Oh.
You gave him false hope, Noni. How could you do that?
I was like ascending whenever I saw that 3. Yeah, so I'm down again.
Alright, you're down. You cannot be healed until next turn. And Zordred, it's your turn.
Coming in as I'm running in, bonus action, using my last rage. I just lost all my movement calculations I just did. Give me 1 second. App. I can do 40 feet. He's so close.
5 more feet. Oh no. Ooh. He's like 5 feet away from his death. It's like...
Action here. I'm going to bonus action. Not bonus action. Bonus action was to rage.
Yes.
I'm going to use my attack actions to whip out, because as dual wielder, I can equip 2 weapons at once. So I'm going to equip a hand axe and throw it, and then I'm going to pull out a javelin and throw that.
Alright, I'm just gonna say that the concentration, he drops it. And yeah, make your attack.
Right.
And do know that he will regain his legendary action at the start of his turn. And he did that area draining life thing, so be aware of it. It exists. Make your attack.
Thought maybe that was a higher level stuff. Anyway, where's my hand axe first? This was reckless.
Yeah. There is a weaker version of the things, and 14 hits.
Okay. I am crit hunting, so I'm going reckless.
All right.
And the javelin does crit because I rolled a dice 18, which I crit on 19s.
All right.
With my fighter.
Roll damage for both of them, one at a time.
All right. So first one, I don't do the rage bonus because I looked up rage is just melee. But it does take the 8 radiant, so that's 14.
That's 14 points.
The javelin, I need to roll an extra d6 on this. But that's 13 plus 6. So 19 is math, something.
How would you like to kill it?
I'm gonna pin that motherfucker to the wall.
Yes, as you throw the
Really
javelin,
good,
his head gets peeks to the wall and pinned right under the wall with the divine energy whooshing through it. Its body collapses again. And its next turn, it actually does not regenerate.
Yep, because
Radiant damage.
it took radiant damage.
It doesn't.
So what if
seem-
nobody here was capable of doing radiant damage? Would we have just been totally
I think
fucked?
fire damage.
Holy water.
They have bunch of holy water first of all, and then fire or radiant do, and there's lava. So if you're doing that lava with teleporting, you'll actually work.
Oh man, I could have telekinesis the lava over, and this could have been over before Kay died.
Or I mean, if
Mhm.
Zora didn't
Wait.
run away, they've been murdered very swiftly.
We couldn't have known. We couldn't have known it would go like this.
No,
That's
I
too
100%
easy.
blame myself for Kay. Not I. Ryan 100% blames himself for Kay's death at this point.
Wait. Well, actually, no, we should role play this out
Yeah.
real quick.
So
Well, I'm still dying.
initiative is
Uh,
over, and there's one guy dying currently. You know.
Zordred in his rage is then gonna rush up and just start like freaking just cutting up this guy, like arms, legs, and then once his rage has subsided, he's kind of huffing and puffing, just covered in like zombified elf gore, and
Could I because I got healed by the healing word.
Mhm.
Could I kind of like walk up behind him while he's doing this?
Yes.
Continue. I'm gonna let you continue with what you were
Okay.
saying.
However, as you're
yeah.
chopping it away, you notices that his body kind of like crumbles, and yeah, you turned it into ashes and pulverized it. There's nothing left. Although it doesn't disappear, unlike the Death Knight that disappeared.
okay, I was about to say, was it
Yeah.
similar to the Death Knight type
No.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And then a huff and like Goku like ah. Then he'll look at the giant sigh over at everyone else. He'll blink, and then he'll shake his head and say, What do you mean, K? Where's K?"
She's dead. She's dead. It's my fault. My friend's dead and it's my fault.
What happened? What? How? If only I could move quicker.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was right there. I was literally right there.
I don't know what happened, but I just do know that when I was halfway coming around the bend, and I heard the battles and the cries of Mick, and I saw him being eaten, I was afraid I was too late. I was afraid that everyone was dead. And where's the naked man?
Who cares about the naked man?
But listen, and I put my
Then
my
after he
hand,
saw him transform.
my hand on Ryan's shoulder. I look him in the eye. I'm like, I'm sure Kay fought bravely. She may have even saved your life, and you don't even know it. This
She
is part
did
of
save
our
my life.
adventuring
You
life.
guys all saved my life before, whenever you saved me from the zombie horde the first time. And I couldn't repay that.
But I think he may have been the source of what was the cause of all this. There was the sacrificial chamber I saw. It may have been a way that he was creating those monstrosities. And I look over to the balls of stuff, of the mephits,
Everyone like this.
and it looks like the cause was doing something with mephits. I'm gonna take a glass ball,
Okay.
and if I have any rage left, which I probably don't, I'll inspect it and maybe like break it. Like free action at looking at the Memphit inside that's banging on the glass, be like, should I break this? And look at his reaction.
He said,
Will you listen to me if you break it? I know you guys can be very untrustworthy sometimes. No one should be trapped in for eternity. But at the same time, I don't know.
he goes like,
Okay. Well, I don't know if this will work, but go back in the glass as far as you can. and I'll take my my warhammer and I'll try to gently do like a gentle crack of the glass.
Yep. All you do it simply breaks open, and Method is free, and he speaks in a language that you don't understand. He's like mwah, mwah, and like kisses your hand, and he dashes away from you.
A method, my man.
Hey, if you want to
I
do
have
any
invasive thoughts. I can talk this method for you if it's really just running away.
you can. I mean, nothing's gonna.
Can I do that like as it's running away? You like calmly be like, "Hey yo, method, my man."
Yes. Yeah. Also, you're talking to it. Can it talk back to you?
Yes, if it
All
knows
right.
language.
You hear the back in the mind says like, "Thanks for freeing me, but I'm free." It's
Hey,
like,
hold up, yo. He said you were gonna. Okay.
So I guess he didn't really care about his friends.
Didn't you say that you wanted him to like do what you asked? Like a servant thing?
Not really. I can't even talk to him. But anyway, we do probably. No one should be trapped for eternity in these things, even if they are dickheads. And this is
Trap
something
fraternity.
Kay may
I'm
have
just
wanted to
saying
begin with.
you could do something with that. I mean, it's either eternity in the ball or 10 years working for you. And I tell you what deal they're gonna take.
Oh my god. We have our own collection of Pokemon balls.
Gotta catch that. Whoa.
Can I use my empty bottle to scoop up the lich dust?
You sure?
Yeah,
can,
of course
yes.
I'm sure.
Yes, I guess your character, like, he walks towards it and scoops some dust.
Here, we'll come back to these. I wanna see Kay.
And as you doing it, as you mentioned that you notice that if you were to walk away, like this thing intensifies. Some of them start crying inside the bowl.
Oh, so we can actually like hear noises coming out?
You can't actually hear any noises. It doesn't seem like
Oh.
noises are being transported out, but yeah, you can see it visibly.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'll turn back and just like snarl at them and be like, "We'll be back. My friend died."
I can't stand to see her like that.
And
I'll sit back with them.
so I'm gonna go up and through the cave where the party last was.
All right.
What am I seeing over here, Ace?
At this point, he has fully taken on all of Kay's equipment.
Does he have the same color hair as Kay in height and stature? Like, am I gonna walk
nope.
in like, oh, hey, Kay?
No,
Nothing?
no. White hair, masculine build, around 6 feet, pretty muscular. The armor is actually pretty tight, but it works as armor.
Also, well, I mean,
Dull
Kay
look on his
face. I guess, yeah.
Okay. So we're just
Who's
gonna
what?
rush up to you.
What
Like,
you gonna say?
I was
As
gonna
soon as-
say that does the armor has like a feminine form? I don't know, but we established that she was flat, so I think it's okay.
That's a joke, but yeah, it
as
works.
soon as Zordred sees you like donning the armor, he's gonna just take you and just shove you up against the wall, and like get like nose to you, and just be like staring you down, like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing? This is my friend's items. They should be honored. They need to be buried. Why are you wearing them?"
I haven't talked this through with Noni yet.
So
So
we
it's
pause
been
that?
3 hours. Could we wait until the
Yeah.
next session?
Is that a good? Is this a good place to stop the session then?
I wanted to go a little bit further, but
Well, there's something that I wanted to do regarding something before we ended. Just by the way.
For the second story, the item that you gain, we should probably talk about it, but it's on top of what you would start with. So there is an option that you start with whatever your previous character had, because it's physically right there. So on top of that, if you had any other characters that we were playing beforehand, we may work something out from there. But but if you want to stop here, you can stop here. Although,
I could probably
prefer to
do
stop
another, like,
at like you can
10 minutes.
I can keep going, but I don't want to offer an explanation without talking it through. So the character
Yeah,
would be
we can
coldly
retcon
not
it.
explaining.
Yeah, we could come back to this point in time later on and have that conversation.
Yeah,
Kind of
I
like
just like to
how
talk.
Hobbs and I had a duel, but we did it after the fact.
let's we can type something up. I mean, I made RP channel for one of the channels, so we will type up what happened there, and then we will.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
So yeah,
I'll just have him be cold for now and not give an explanation. So it may seem like a dick thing to do, but for now he's just not going to explain.
I think if you do that, Georgie will actually fuck you up.
Do what it-
Legit.
Like he's gonna punch you in the face a couple of times, RP wise, and then he'll stop because he realizes that you did actually help defeat the Lich. And so you must have some good in you. It just takes him a few punches to get to that conclusion.
Yeah. The only thing he'll say is, "No, this is mine," and then that's it, and you go.
But listen, I saw you do magic back there. Powerful magic. There's something I want you to see. And I'll lead them to that sacrificial chamber.
Okay. Did that do any damage?
Technically, yeah, but I mean, I don't want player-on-player stuff. You know, I'm not.
No.
Yeah.
He lost
You
it too.
can, you can
We'll
say that it was pretty pain. Yeah, you can say whatever. But
Okay.
Zorgent's all out of rages. He's out of everything, man. He's tired. He wants to go back to his dragon. I'll explain to what's your, do you have a name for the character yet, Ace?
Apollo.
Okay, so I'll ask for his name. What should I call you?
He said it before you asked.
Yeah. Apollo,
No,
this
you'll
is...
just say it, then you ask.
Oh, that... Okay. This is some form of sacrificial chamber. I could hear sounds of pain or whispers or something coming from this central place, and I think these places were set to sacrifice animals or beings or something on. Other than that, I can't comprehend it.
Could I make a check, Noni?
Yes, I gotta check.
I would like to
Okay,
make a
can I-
perception check at the same time for those whispers.
Can I future sight a physical arcana check? Just in case something happens when I touch it?
Yep.
Cool. So, what is it? Plus 12. Alright. 1d20 plus 12.
19. You hear the boys from this rock saying that it burns, and in there's sounds of suffering as you're hearing very close to the rock. The voices, although it is a language that you don't understand, although you can quite tell that because many of them are screams. And they're generally the same voice tone as the Dusty.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, and with 18, you notices in the future not much happens. No dangerous thing will go on, and as you touch it, and you notice that this is a sacrificial altar. So you get exactly the same set of information that Roderick got. This is a sacrificial altar. He's connected to these 4 stones in the corner, and they each have like a slot that you can shove a bowl on.
So do we know what's purpose? That's what I'm trying to
You
ascertain.
do not know the purpose at the moment. With
So all I know is
22
that
and 18.
something was sacrificed for us.
Yes. You could put the bowl in each of the slots and see what happens.
Oh,
I'm just
so
gonna-
do the shapes match the crystal balls that are the balls that were?
They do. Now, so
Oh,
you
okay.
connect. Yes.
I put back on the headbands of intelligence, and I have a little light bulb pops up. I'm like, oh, that's how he was creating them. He was taking those glass orbs from the other chamber, carrying them in here, and then using them to create his monstrosities. And I
Yeah,
think the souls that he used are trapped in this thing.
Yeah, you knew pretty much what I did. I'm not a sacrificial
Did-
expert of any kind. Feels
Do you
kind of
think
pointless
if
that you
we
asked me to come
destroyed
over.
it, the souls would be released?
Could I make a check for this?
And could I assist?
Yeah. Why don't you give me a help action? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the help action with what knowledge I have of the local lands, relics.
26.
26. You would notice that by destroying this, you can likely set free of those who are trapped in there. Yeah, definitely. Likely, like any type of these, if the prison were to be broken, all the souls should be set free.
Yeah, I'll just say, well, if you want to free the souls, you can destroy it. That will work. There's
Or,
nothing
yeah,
bringing them back.
at least they can be at peace. We have to free all the other creatures in the other chamber as well.
With Arcana 26, you'd also know the methods as them being elemental. If they were to be freed, likely their soul, with their soul going back to the elemental plane, they'll regenerate in like several hundred years.
Oh shit, never mind. They'll be back in 100 years. Several hundred years.
Yeah, you never get rid of these pests, but I even if I hate them, I can't put them through this. And so yeah, I'll whack with my 2 weapons. I wouldn't be raging, but I'll attack recklessly until it's destroyed.
Alright, and the obelisk is turned to rubble. Flattened. to the ground.
At the same time, I'll go ahead, since I'm already in destruction mode, do the same thing to all 4 altars.
Alright.
So no one can redo this magic, or they'd have to take a lot of time to remake everything.
Chip the
Well, he's
altar.
destroying it. I'll go release the other methods.
Alright. And roll
Could
curse.
we?
Hmm?
Could we say that while you're going and freeing these methods, you just see me straight up mining at the cave wall? Yeah, I have like a pickaxe and I'm like chopping away at the side of the cave wall.
I thought you meant miming. I was like, the fuck?
No, mining like a dwarf. Sorry, that's racist.
Okay. How could you? Speciest.
Yep. Yeah, and you notice that one is mining and one is freeing, and both of you roll persuasion check. And I'm gonna take the average of you two. So not the mining, but the Zordred and the new character that we don't know the name of at the moment.
Apollo. I said it to Zordred.
So 17 and Zordred
Oh, what am I rolling?
persuasion check.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, 17 and 19, and why don't you roll 2d50, someone?
How about I roll a d50 and you roll a d50?
There we go. Alright. Most of the majority of the methods, like, leave as soon as you destroy the thing, it's like, I'm free! And runs away. But after a while, you free all of them. There are a total 38 methods kind of stuck around, although they are like speaking to you in a language that you don't understand.
Is Mick alive somewhere?
He's at the entrance, so he
Oh.
would pass by the ones that are.
If only
just there,
someone
like,
that could
thinking,
speak to literally anyone could help
Something that
you.
happened.
He's at the entrance.
If only you had someone on hand who could speak into the minds of creatures.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought that was
actually,
a
it's been a
once
while.
thing.
Yeah, they're gonna
So-
like kind of swarm around this K's new, what was the name again?
Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo. They're gonna swarm around you, and some of them were like yelling at you, it's like Many of
Are
them
you
seem
being
to be angry
attacked?
or violent in a way, but they don't have intention to harm you. But yeah, they're shouting something at you.
I was
Are
gonna
you being
say.
attacked?
Oh, hold on about Nick. He went outside to check if there was a secret exit.
They're
So if he
none.
didn't find it, he would come back in.
All right.
So could we say he comes back in now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Boom. He's
Well,
there.
Yep. And Mick would
Jens, what's going on
hear
here?
all seeing say this cloud of methods. Like there's a bunch of them, and they say is that there are more. We need to kill them. There's a vengeance in order. And many of it seems to be like super angry. What's there happening?
Jens, what's going on here? It seems like they want to kill someone. They want revenge. What's going on? What happened to these little guys?
And sacrificed us and turned it into those weird zombies, walking shadows.
What? They turned you into zombies. Those bastards. Where are they? Tell me now.
And he says that there are two caves, two of them hiding each other.
Wait, there's another cave in here? What?
No, different. And many of them seems to be like arguing, but the two groups seems to be like talking in different things. But like the one group seems to be wanting to go and kill, one with dark armor. One group talks about going and killing, and the other group talks about a floating skull.
If they're arguing amongst themselves, can I translate in real time?
Yep. You see that there are clearly two groups that are saying that we need to go there and take care of these, and the other group saying that no, they must pay first. They are the one who commanded this. And there's two groups of arguing. I'm gonna rebuild the location in the map.
Oh, hey, Nani, quick question.
Yes.
Would it be possible to like maybe NPC Yen one so we always have a captain of the boat, or is the flying of the boat simple enough that one of us can just pick it up?
Yemo will be gone.
Yeah, like
I don't know what
make him
happened.
into an NPC that can captain the boat. Just make him
No,
a.
he mentioned that he will, I think, die? Question mark.
To die of old age.
Yeah, he's old character.
And Moore's
He
dead.
said that
Oh,
it
so
won't be
he's
too
forced.
disruptive. Yeah. But yeah, the floating skull. You hear it is like in this side of area. I'm pinging. You see it.
Mhm.
And the knight in the dark armor is living over there, and they speak of vengeance of those two.
And
one is the
the,
one
kni-
who ordered it, and one is the one who captured him.
and the knight with the dark armor. If Sordred was to have Mick describe the Death Knight that we fought, do they agree that that matches description? And we did a check or something. Someone did a check that said the Death Knight could come back like X amount of time after defeating it, and we had that X as a number. Or I'd have to research my episodes.
I mean,
But
we can
after
make
we
a check
killed it.
now to see if we know.
Sure. If Nani's cool with that. I'm just thinking if the Death Knight's still regaining itself, it'll be beneficial to rush here. But if he's already there, we could just have a pick of the litter.
I don't think I ever gave you the detail number. But yeah,
Was it days or hours?
you don't know. I don't think. I
don't
don't think
know.
I ever gave out the exact number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we allowed to Arcana check? History check? Nature check? Intelligence check?
Sure.
You know, maybe not an exact hour, but like a range is
Yeah,
what I'm
roll
thinking.
Arcana check.
Can I give him advantage? Could help.
Not sure.
My Arcana's not that great.
I could give you guidance, actually. Well, no. Wait. Yeah, I could.
That's a
Yeah,
cantrip.
roll and give me the result.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, whoop, you already did it.
So if you were doing the help action, it's 24. If no help action, it's 16.
Okay. While I don't see exact location numbers at the moment, uh, you would think that it's likely within few days.
Okay. Well, by the time I have to go to sleep as a character and a player, and I say we stay here for a couple hours, rejuvenate ourselves, and maybe we can rush quickly to the Death Knight. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll catch him off guard.
Can you
Or-
help me with something before we go and call this a day?
Yeah.
Yes, we would.
I
be
have-
fine.
I have carved out a piece of stone from the cave, and I've levitated it onto the ship. I would like someone's help in commissioning. I'm doing it myself. I'm not commissioning anyone. In making this statue of Kay to commemorate her death.
Yes, and you would also notice that Captain Yamorn was found outside of the ship. He kind of has melted onto
What about his
one of
horse?
the pools on the ground. His horse was summoned actually, so it's not.
He wasn't exactly as close as Kay was to me.
And you find his dead body.
F.
Um.
Can I have new guy try something quick? Kay was cursed in her arm from that one hit, and that would transfer over to him, right?
Yes, you cannot regain a point.
There was that you mentioned pool that like regained a zombie skin.
Yep.
Can I try and dip the arm into that to see if it does anything?
As you go nearby and dip your hand into it, roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. That is. Hold on. If I use...
Fuck, I closed my roll 20.
Oh, does that mean I can close mine?
I'm gonna use. I have a +6 to wisdom saves. I'm gonna use Portent to give me a 12 on the save, which makes it an 18.
Okay. And as your hand touches the water, you feel the great power that kind of like rushes through your body. And you will regain. Roll 2d6.
2d6. Whoops. 2d6.
You regain 4 points of hit point.
That's it.
Yep.
Doesn't do anything about the curse.
Yep. Doesn't know anything about curse. Although this seems to be working on top of your curses. But yes.
I guess it's healing that works. Can I just make one Arcana check to see what the fuck it just did?
Are you gonna?
Why don't
You have dipped your hand in it. Are you gonna stay in there like that?
I wanna. Fuck.
Healing does work, seem to.
Maybe you want to bottle some of that up?
Can I leave it in and make a check to see, try and figure out what it's maybe doing? What it maybe is.
It'll be very hard check, Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very hard
But
Arcana check.
you can maybe give yourself guidance if you wanted. If you had the mind, if your character thinks about it.
Yeah. I could. Which would be a 1d4 for concentration. Is there anything else I can do? I used up most of my first level spells. I can't give myself bless. Okay.
You could scoop up some of it and have someone else look at it.
So that's 31. Or, yeah, 31.
Yeah, you break the impossible threshold, which is these 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. This water, this is a dark thing that you would notice that is like part of the water. it's not exactly like mixed with the water. You notice that it is like oily substance that is like floating on top of the water. And you have heard of this thing before? I mean, the native legend. Native legends call this as the Delvani oil. I believe that's how it was called in one of my settings in the past. But it is called the corrupting oil. And what it does is that there is an old legend of a well that grants user a great power. In the promise of great power, it corrupts the user's mind, and generally it says that whoever doesn't matter who he was before, kind of loses itself over the long course of time if it was exposed to this power.
If he exposes himself to it for a long time,
For a
or
long
just
time.
one. Okay.
Or gradually will change you. It will change you to something or someone, but it will grant you the great power at it. And the water legend of this oil is coming from the place called Delbani Well. You don't know the exact location of it, but you feel that this oil, this like black thing that's mixed with water, seems to be similar to that.
So I'm under the impression that even if it does something to me now, it wouldn't be major because of the short-term contact.
You won't die for sure. You will gain great power.
Yeah, but like if I only do it like this time, it's not really going to have an effect even if I fail a throw, or not much of an effect even if I fail the throw.
It could have an effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take my hand
Longer
out.
it is, it will get worse and more severe. But yes. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll take the hand out and bottle it up.
Ah. Okay. All right.
I just got this character, Noni.
Add the Delvani well water to you. And actually, before we do end thingy, this is a one pop quiz that we're gonna do. That was like kind of fun for two of you. For Naga and Zordred. This is something that was discussed long ago. What do you think was the alignment of K? If you guess it correctly, I'm gonna give you guys
Hold
one
on.
inspiration each.
No.
Yeah.
Rephrase that question.
What do you think was their alignment? If you guess it correctly, you get one alignment. One inspiration. Pop quiz.
Well, I didn't actually get to see her that much except whenever she was saving up the ship. The fact that... What was her name again? Oh, she
I'm gonna
was
say
the
lo-
cleric.
You have me second guessing things now.
Well, she was
'Cause
the
you
cleric
asked me that?
guy, which makes me think that it's lawful. Even though she's a rogue, which normally...
I mean, you should speak less. I mean, let them think about it. Based on your action, how your character acted and whatnot. So yeah, guess from her
I think
action
it-
what she does and what.
Because you're asking the question, it's making me rethink like all her choices, and so I want to say lawful evil.
Lawful evil is your choice. And how about Ryan? What do you think her alignment was?
All things considered, there's a lot of different contradictory pieces of evidence. I'm gonna say true neutral.
Can you repeat that? You're kind of muffled and small.
There's a lot of different contradictory points of evidence, right? Because she was a rogue, which makes you think definitely chaotic, but then she also, I think it was a knowledge god, was her god as a cleric, so that makes you think lawful. And I didn't really get to see her do much good or bad. She saved me from a ship, though, which makes me think good. But the fact that you asked me that question makes me seem like it wouldn't be so obvious. So I'm gonna say that she's true neutral.
All right, and her alignment was chaotic neutral. Woo! You guys got it wrong, and yeah. So there is that. Yeah, that's a pop quiz for fun. Woo!
Oh, what was it?
Oh, it was chaotic neutral.
Why wouldn't it be chaotic neutral? I feel like I'm the only person that plays true neutral characters anymore.
Meh. I guess I could see that. I mean, she did good things, but she also did evil things. And I don't know.
This was a fun experiment that we decided to run. We're gonna say that after she's done for, like ask people alignment and then see what they think about her. But yeah, that lawful evil. Holy shit! You thought she was that evil. But yeah.
Some.
Yeah.
So do the players not? I'm a bit confused. Do the players not decide their character's alignment? Is it more of like a descriptive thing where?
It is.
Okay.
I gotta get going, guys. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about the session?
That is it. You just need to figure out where you
Oh,
guys are
wait.
camping. Describe
The
what you
statue.
do camping. And
The statue. I'm going to make the statue. Yeah, someone was helping me, but I forget who was helping me.
As long as it equals to the weight of a horse, I'll be okay with it. Because we lost the weight of a horse, and we're gaining the weight of all that stone. So I guess
Okay.
that's the trade.
Okay, bro, this is a statue for like our dead friend. I don't care how much it weighs.
I mean,
I'm
if
sorry
it
to tell
kills
you,
us-
that's also in character. He does not care how much it weighs.
All right. So how much will it be?
I don't
So
know
you
how
can
much it'll be.
decide what the statue's weight.
It's probably like a life-size. So
Okay,
however big she was
Alright.
in stone.
the 38 methods or whatever amount methods stayed with us.
Mhm.
Are they gonna assist us in going into this, or are
They're
they just
eagle to go and murder whatever.
Well,
that trap
some-
is, that trap. them.
okay? Cool.
Yeah. So I guess we are gonna actually continue on from this point then. Let's do the roll with the statue. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure someone was actually helping me with this.
So roll. What do you think is fair for the roll? Arcana, wisdom, dexterity. Oh, they were kind of fair.
Well, you said just
Well, how are you-
dexterity before.
How are you?
Depends on your
how are you?
description. Actually, why don't you describe how you're making it? It depends on that. I'll set the roll.
Like the ancient Greeks of the past, I am using a chisel and hammer.
Yeah, dexterity. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
being
fine.
helped, correct? Someone is assisting me in this. 21.
All right. You make quite a bit of accurate representation of what Kay looked like in the exact size. Woo! Yep, you made a full body statue of the Kay. What is
I
wearing?
am going to her whatever clothes she died in. I'm depicting her as she was in her final moments. And then in the bottom, I want a little plaque that I'm going to engrave with something, but I'm going to ask the people that knew her more what to actually put there.
So that's the appearances. What kind of a pose and thing would she be doing in the statue? Peaceful, fighting,
Like a heroic stance with one foot up on a rock and like a fist at her hip, holding up like a dagger
Okay, like this. Like
with the other hand. No, not straight up, like kind of like in front of her.
okay, like running towards with a rock. Like
Almost. Well, she has like her foot up on a rock, like in like a heroic, like oh look at me kind of pose, and the dagger is kind of like being held to show that she's tough.
All right, and there is a statue of that. I'll say that it weighs 100 pounds
Okay.
for the sake of it, and we will be wrapping up the session though, as you guys are taking a long rest. Although those methods are probably very angry about it. So we're gonna
We can tell them to keep watch. So technically, our long rest could only take 6 hours. If we tell them to keep watch, everyone can go to sleep.
yeah, we will like do a little bit more RP when next time Mick comes back. We're gonna rewind back time a little bit for this moment, but next session we'll be starting off as that winding back time, and then gonna fast forward to sleep, and then start from there. So, woo! You guys killed the Lich! Yeah, bunch of beholders! Yeah, and the T-Rex. So I hope you enjoyed the session. That was a Lich, big fight. And we will be continuing on from this time.
I was at 11 hit points.
Yeah, super close. It could be super easy, but I thought it was gonna go easy actually. Like, yeah. At what cost? Yeah. there were a lot of things that went wrong. So I mean.
Yeah, that what killed us, ironically, was the cloud kill. That cloud kill was a very awesome move on your part,
It is
but I
such
hated it.
Yeah.
goddamn shame. I couldn't see him. I was always just out of sight because I have counterspell. But I always just couldn't see him, like a little wall in the way. Fuck. And then by the time I got to him, he had no level 12s yet.
Yeah,
Like
he's the
that.
first 36 seconds. It's like, God. But yeah, it was an awesome session, guys. But yeah, telekinesis, like lava will drop. I think it deal like 11d8, not like 18d8 like last time. But yeah, I think still like 11d8. Holy shit, right? So yeah. Yeah, there's like a degree of like uber deadly, like regular deadly, not very deadly, very not deadly. And I think like very deadly is 18, regular deadly is like 11d8. So I go with like 11d8 probably. But yeah. And the potatoes, yes. And yeah, hopefully
That was pretty
we will continue on from this point. If you have any feedbacks, let me know. And if you need to go to sleep, this is the time where you go to sleep. So
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be rough.
have fun, guys. See you next week. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to talk to, for example, I know that Ace, you wanted to talk to us something, so we can talk about those. And yeah,
Or I'll do that over chat because it's late.
but we can talk about it.
When you record it so everyone can see.
I mean, I can stop the recording if you want to. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Everyone left, so I guess I'm gonna stop the recording and we're talking.